on her live.
We will talk. We will talk. Okay, we'll fix it. It's gonna be all
None
right.
of that is important right now. Not a darn thing about it with what
Everybody
we
who
have.
wants answers are gonna get them. Scammy Claus is
Who's
here.
Pink
Scammy
Venom? I'm so confused. Who's Pink Venom?
Bobby!
Who is Pink Venom?
Bobby!
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Yep, I got you.
Yeah, I was just saying, I was coming up. I was
know.
like, Pink Venom's good.
Yes, they are.
Okay, that's all I was coming up for.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
Scammy, Dora, will you guys share it out? Did you guys got different followings than we have?
Banana, we're gonna wait a minute on you coming up, okay? Just a minute. There's different levels to this.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, so thank you. Now I need to put the banner up, which I guess go to enhance. No.
I don't know.
Interact. Poll and gift. Customize. Nope, that ain't it. Fun kit.
Everybody
That
just
sounds like
make sure
something that would be fun.
Tap, tap, tap the live.
Notice board. No. Is it
Nobody
notice
can
board?
be muted, blocked. But if they start going at it in the chat, they get muted for the live or for a few minutes.
Yeah, I will explain all that. Let me get this banner up first just to get that out of the way just in case so I can start this.
Y'all share the live out, please.
If anybody could tell me how to do a banner, that would be great.
Go under enhanced, Bob, in your
Okay.
settings. Go under, it
Stickers?
should be the second one down, and it should say, hold on, let me tell you.
It's stickers, right?
Yes, stickers, and then you create your own. And make sure to
unmodded.
push up either into the right or to the left, or not, like, so it's not on the boxes.
Wait,
Scammy
what?
just
Oh,
says,
okay.
Scammy said you can't post a banner with boxes.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Okay.
think you guys can put a banner up when there's boxes.
Oh, wait, no. it's
Scammy,
still
you had boxes and you had a banner up.
That was like when you first come in. When you first came in, it said it, but you can't put like a
Do
sticker
you want us
banner
all
on the
to
screen.
drop? We can all drop so you can put a banner up.
Even if it just shows up when someone comes in, that's fine. At least you know, like, people know. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, good.
All right, so if this live goes down, where are we going?
To Phoenix's.
Okay, and then after that, we'll go to Scammy's.
Hey, you put this
ready for all the smoke.
Hey everyone, so you can put like a sticker over above your name while there's boxes.
I knew it, yeah.
Yeah, you could do a sticker, because I did with the sticker. Sometimes it'll be over somebody's box or over their head.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Dora. That's why I was like, make sure you put it up in there we go. See? Got it.
Will you put this at 18 plus?
How do you do that?
Dora, how do you do that?
What was it?
Y'all, I'm so sorry for the technical.
Oh, just go to your sticker that you're wanting to put up, and then put 18 and up.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. All right, so it would be under enhance.
I know we got mods in the chat. If y'all just kind of keep an eye on the chat too.
Shoot, why is it now not letting me paste your name? Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Is Cookies a mod by chance?
I'm not sure.
She to be in a mate. Her and Payroll are good with the chat.
No, I'm not a mod yet.
Yeah, they're good when it comes to chatting. The chat.
Is it gone or is it still there?
I don't.
It's gone.
Only if you want to, Enabler.
I don't understand.
It was just there, Bob. You did the right thing. I don't know what happened.
Do you want Enabler in a box? Enabler wants to know if she should be in a box.
It's completely up to her. That's her decision to make.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in.
So this is guys, mods in the boxes. If you see something in the chat, like a question or an answer to a question, please let me know.
Okay.
As far as the rules, guys, all I ask is be respectful. We've stayed silent for a very long time on this because of being threatened. So what we ask is for respect. I think that the past week has showed that so many people got to speak what they considered their truth, which is great. We never interrupted. We didn't go into their lives. We were pretty fair when it came to that because, you know, we had to. So what we ask is please be respectful. No arguing in the comments. Whatever you have going on or whatever your feelings are, take it somewhere else. You will be muted if it does occur. The comments will be turned off during the portions of explaining things and showing screenshots only for the mere fact of distraction. There goes a squirrel. So please.
For fuck's sake wants to be unmodded.
What happened?
For fuck's sake wants to be unmodded.
Oh, that is perfectly fine by me. Thank you for letting me know.
We have Cookies wants to know if she can mod.
I can mod. I can mod the comments.
For fuck's sake, can unmod herself because she did it in my live, so she should know how to unmod herself.
I got her already. It's okay.
I gave her a free fucking ticket to the next live. Bye bye, Bookie.
No, because we want people in here though. I want people to see what happened, whether they like me or they don't like me, whether they talked about me or didn't. I don't want to do that. I am going to unblock her. If people get nasty, then yes, that is perfect reason to to block, or to mute. But yeah, who else is? I do need mods to keep an eye on the people trying to come up. If you don't recognize them, don't allow them to come up, please. I unblocked her, Juliana, so it's okay. I think that you have to remember for the last week, we've been bashed completely. So I think tensions are a little high and there's certain people who just rub us the wrong way now. So, but does not excuse it. She's not blocked anymore. Okay.
13 has a request. 13 has a request because she's in here. If people can talk one at a time, because you know she has a hearing issue, so she can understand. Because with a bunch of people talking, she wouldn't be able to understand. So if we could talk one at a time.
We have Cookies. I just modded you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's who you wanted me to mod, right? That's who wanted to mod. I want to make sure I modded the right one because I don't like putting that responsibility on people if they don't.
That's fine. Yes.
Okay.
I'll watch the floor.
Yeah, we have Cookies and Payroll Mama. They are amazing when it comes to the chat. So.
Okay, Bob, you got this.
So we're gonna start from beginning to end. As of what, an hour ago? I did not watch Skittles and her lives. I will say I find it odd that she's talking a lot now. I'm not going to make assumptions, but I am going to say this. If you actually listen to what she's saying, some of the things just aren't adding up, but you can make that decision on your own. We are going to turn off the comments. Guys, I will put the comments back on between certain things, so don't think that this is permanent. That's not the case. It just needs to be what's done for right now. Okay. I'm gonna big box you, Phoenix. I need you got your stuff all together?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my camera on here. Okay. I'm
How
ready.
do I change the boxes so you're big boxed?
In the settings,
Oh, there we
and
go.
it should have a grid.
Is there any way you could maybe zoom in a little bit because I want to be able to see the words? That's the
Girl, we blind.
yeah, we blind as hell. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and giving us the opportunity to figure this all out. It's 8:20. We were supposed to start at 8. My bad.
Oh, fat ass. Damn. You're on my bed.
So the first portion of this live.
There we go.
Oh, give me 1 second. Of this live is going to be from the beginning. From the beginning that I'm aware of and the beginning that Cassandra was aware of. We are speaking on our perspectives on this situation right here, as well as Phoenix is going to have the opportunity to put her side of the situation in as well. But it all started with the Wings and Phoenix situation. I am going to let Cassandra talk right now because Cassandra was more involved than I was. I was just informed of things. So, Cassandra, speak your piece, girl.
When was it? It was a Friday. No, it was a Monday. But no, it happened. It did. That's not where it started. It started with Enablers Discord.
Okay.
Like you said,
So
there's
go ahead.
different parts. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're talking about with all the information. Okay. So Monday, I got a call. Mind you, before this, there was two previous calls. Well, no, we were dropped in a Facebook chat. There was already a Facebook chat that was me and Yasmin. Miss Wings had just got in there, and then they dropped Jessica in there. Um, Immediately it was a call, but Jessica couldn't get on because she was registering for the hospital. So I'm like, what is going on? She's like, well, we need Jessica in here. Jessica's like, I'm busy, I can't talk, whatever. So Miss Wings is like, Yasmin has Jessica's address and Jessica needs to know. And so Jessica doesn't answer. So she drops in the chat that Yasmin has her address and then immediately blocks Jessica and drops. And so we're like, what the fuck is going on? So she comes back in the call and she's like, Yasmin has your info. Finally, Jessica picks up. She's like, Yasmin has your info. And then Jessica's like, well, how did that happen? So Yasmin proceeds to tell her, like, it came from Scam's mod chat, but that we all have to be silent and we can't say nothing about it because there's a certain mod chat that is for the certain mods that are going to leave because a lot of Scam's mods were planning to leave and they were having information to take Scam down. Mind you, this is what Miss Wings is saying. And I'm like, well, that doesn't fucking concern me. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. But if we have to be quiet to protect Jessica so they don't have to come after Jessica, cool. So the call ends or whatever. Jessica's really fucked up from it. I'm thinking we're quiet. Like less than 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, Miss Wings messages me and says that she needs to tell Florida Man what's going on. I'm like, Florida Man, what's going on about what? She says that Yasmin says that she has his info, and I was like, that's not what I just heard, but okay. So come to find out, she was like, yeah, Yasmin showed me her phone and Florida Man's info was in there. I'm like, really? I was like, you know what? Give me like an hour because I had to get my stepson ready to go somewhere and I'll be back. So I come back like an hour and a half later and my phone's blowing up and she's like, hey, I gotta drop you in this call. So she drops me in this call. There was a total of 10 people in there. In the call, she's saying how I seen all of these people's addresses in Yasmin's phone when I never seen what was in Yasmin's phone. She's telling them that I seen all this shit in their phone in her phone and that I know all of this and I'm like, no, that's not what was said. Yasmin never mentioned addresses. What Yasmin mentioned was she had screenshots pertaining to a certain group of friends that were talking shit about each other that could potentially like tarnish their friendships. So I eventually like leave the call. I'm like, I'm out because this shit doesn't make sense. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I messaged Florida Man and was like, hey, I'm not dealing with that because the girl is fucking lying. That's not what Yasmin said. So long story short, there was a previous call prior to that. I don't know what was in the call because I wasn't there. Um, I had later on that, like in that call with Florida Man and Skittles, found out that Miss Wings had inquired about my information as well. When I asked her about it, she declined it. She blamed it on Banana. I reached out to Banana. Banana showed me her screenshots, and it was not. It was Miss Wings reaching out looking for my information. So there's a lot of like conflict on where everybody's who's searching for information. It looks like a lot of people are searching for information, but Miss Wings plays a big part in this. And the reason she's not on the app anymore is because she was manipulated and threatened off the app as well. She was manipulated to open her phone and show messages from top to bottom pertaining with her, 13, Banana, and Yasmin. Um, and was threatened, and she's off the app now. She eventually gave up all of the information from all the screenshots. That's why you see the screenshots floating around, and she was threatened off the app. Yasmin was also told that she needed to give certain things. I didn't know that it was top to bottom. I later found out that they wanted top to bottom from in Yasmin's phone. I told Yasmin, excuse me, not to give it up. She eventually did not, and they told her they were going to make her life fucking hell. So yeah, that's where it's at with the information.
Okay. So the very first screenshot is going to show you where Enabler's information came from originally. I just want to say now, if you find yourself in any of these screenshots, it's because of something you did and because I'm protecting myself and my friends. It's nothing of ill intent, but this is what it is.
Can you see that okay? Or do I need to go closer?
Yeah, girl, you have to go closer.
You
We're
need to go
blind.
closer, much closer.
Oh shit! Let me stand up then, because I'm sitting on my bed relaxing. Hold on, I got you. Ugh. Let me shrink her down. Nothing like that. Okay. Can y'all see that?
Yep.
So
Y'all gonna get dizzy because I'm standing and holding. So
this is where the original information came from. There was also information about somebody else attached in this, but right now that's not what we're talking about. There's been plenty of doxing going on in the background, but you know, who cares, right? Who cares? As long as it's not a certain group getting doxed, who cares? But okay, so that's where we're going to start. Can you pull up number 2? So we're going to go on to the situation with Enabler. This right here is a screenshot of Skittles informing Cassandra how she could possibly find Enabler's information to call the police. And she was also saying that it was all a setup. I don't know if you want me to read it, or is everybody's reading glasses good? If they search for his obituary, they will find his parents' info and can find the address or call the police. Y'all are being innocent bystander, and it's not even hearing the call. All a setup. Be careful, but glad you're in there. Bitch, police can pinpoint a phone. It's a setup. Shit don't sound right. All you have to do is call the police, tell them her name, They were just there for a wellness check. They have the address. Seriously. Okay. We got that. We can move on to number 3. Bitch, police can pinpoint the phones. Oh, okay. Seriously. How you know I'm in here? I didn't ask to be in here. This is like a movie. And she said, LOL, shh. And then Cassandra said, what did I get myself into? And Skittles said, aha, you're good. I promise. So starting off with that, you can put that down now for right now because we're not there yet. Starting out with that, that is how that situation occurred with Enabler's unfortunate situation. Let me collect how, because I need to be sensitive because this whole thing is fucked up. So I said earlier in Enabler's Live, when it came to the police situation, okay? It takes one person to call the cops. If you are trying to actually care about somebody, it takes one singular person. I'm almost certain, and I can't prove it, but I'm almost certain that is not the only person that Skittles sent that message to try to find a way to get the police at Enabler's house. They already knew that Florida Man had called. And they already knew that Explain had called.
Can you say something real quick? Skittles, stop trying to request the box. You and Florida Man are not allowed in the boxes.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. You had your opportunity. You've been talking all day. My turn. My turn. Let's see. So I wasn't involved in any of this. Actually, at the time, I was dealing with my father-in-law passing away and my family's grief and just trying to be present in my real life. However, Cassandra would like text me and be like, bitch. And I'd be like, what? And she'd be like, this shit's crazy. And I'd be like, what's crazy? And she'd be like, silent. And then an hour would pass and I'd be like, she ain't gonna tell me shit. Because Cassandra doesn't. If she is cool with people, she doesn't put their business out there. That is just how it is. That's what it is. And then the situation occurred where the setup came out. Where Phoenix was being blamed for saying that the situation wasn't real, and that audio recording came out, and Cassandra was blamed on top of it because Cassandra was in there with her or whatever, or because whatever the case, what was it? Phoenix and Cassandra.
There was like different scenarios floating around, like when Yasmin said that theory, like that was played in Enabler's Live, where they protected Woofy, where they said, "Oh, you're gonna hear a voice," but they should, when it should have also said, "You're gonna hear another voice," because that wasn't my theory. It wasn't my theory until it was all said and done, and that was a certain theory, and I'll let Yasmin explain that. But that wasn't my theory. I didn't have a theory. It just didn't feel right. It felt all fucking weird. Like I told the Turtles last night. Um, it was all fun and games to them when they all said, and I should have put the screenshot in the slideshow for when I recently talked to Florida Man. When he messaged me, there was a comment last week on Enabler's post that I made, and I think the conversation was actually between me, Imperfect, and Enabler, and it was saying, and I could have worded it right, and I apologize, Enabler, but I was pissed. I said, "Girl, bye." It's kind of funny that, or girl, bye. You bring up DV right when you're about to be exposed for a racist. So, Enabler, there was obviously, you see where I got Enabler. Me and Yasmin received that info during a live. I can't remember if it was Nikki's live or Yasmin's live, but I want to say I believe it was Yasmin's live, but I could be wrong.
It was Nikki.
Where we received that info, and Nikki, okay, it was her live. One of them was live, but she announced and sent it. They were gonna go. Her and Florida Man were gonna all gather. Her, Florida Man, and Skittles, and go live about Enabler. And then it stopped because an Abler had went live in the morning and said that she was in immediate danger and she needed to get out or whatever. And so there was a comment on there, and I said that. And so Florida Man was like, "Oh, but how dare you say this?" And I said, "Oh, but isn't that what we all said? Like, isn't that what we all said? Like, let's own up. We all said in the beginning, it's just weird how he's supposed to go live, and it was mainly him. And after I looked at it, I agreed with it. He was like, "Oh, nah, this is bullshit. This ain't happening. This is fake. This is a setup. This is bullshit." Because I was gonna go live and call her out. This happens now. That's bullshit. Skittles actually is the one that said, "No, let's stop and think about her DV," because Skittles was like, I had been in DV. So then I started thinking, and I was like, yeah, I believe there's DV. I just don't believe it's to that extent right now. Like, it all made sense. Like, looking from the outside in, okay, this is supposed to happen, but then she doesn't want to get called out. So then there's this live about DV. So while they're sitting there saying they're so concerned, that's where all of it's a setup. Oh, this is not true. Um, how it's all funny. And it wasn't meaning like it's funny. It was meaning like, what a coincidence. So that's where the funny word, I think, gets flipped around. So while they're all trying to blame everybody, it really originated from them until we looked, and Yasmin didn't have anything to do with that. Wherever it came up that Yasmin made fun of your DV or whatever the saying is, I never heard that because Yasmin wasn't in our conversations, and I never heard that come out of Yasmin's mouth. Because when I told Yasmin to jump ship for the two sides colliding, that it was going to be a shit show, Yasmin refused to jump ship. Yasmin was set on what she was doing and was not jumping ship.
Phoenix,
Can
I
I
need you
can
to bring up screenshot number 7.
can I just say
7?
something real quick on that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
The racist stuff. Casey's not a racist. I just want to make sure that's clear to everyone.
No. It was that she was her boyfriend or something.
Yeah, I know. I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I just want to make sure because there's people in here that may not know that. So that's all.
Oh
I just
yeah,
want to
no,
make
it
clear.
wasn't for her. It was for the ex. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Okay. No. I understand. I just want to make sure. Like I said, there's other
Yeah,
people in here that
absolutely.
don't know everything, so I
Clarification
wanted
is
to
very important
clear it
right
up.
now. So this is part of a screenshot of what me and Florida Man had spoken about, but this is important in this particular moment because I'm trying to go in order, but at the same time, I have to like show you the proof of what I'm claiming. Why are you so close? How am I going to read that?
Well, I was trying to make it bigger so you could read it, and I made it too big.
So, okay. So, info she shared was in the chats, Cassandra, and someone said she called the police the night of enabler situation. Now, I want to clarify. They were trying to get to see what we knew. I have a theory on that. My theory is only a theory in my opinion, but my opinion is they like to see what people have so that they could find a way to twist the narrative as well as manipulate screenshots to fit the narrative. And I say that because I've watched them do it I've watched Skittles do it so many times in just the past 24 hours that it's mind baffling. But I said, yes, she said it. Skittles said it. Yes, she likes to take credit. I called them. Enabler knows. Okay, please go to number 8.
Oh, jumped. There we go.
Told her how to get the information and everything. Yeah, she was telling Cassandra a way to get any kind of info to get the police to them. Yep, that's one of the things. We're on the same page. I'm so glad you made it here. LOL, there's cold water in the fridge. So explain was the second one. She was actually in the server trying to get people to call. She did a good job. I said, I'm baffled, to be honest. I got dropped in Enabler's info on a fake Discord account. Okay, the next one, number 9. And I guess I'm missing some of that. I'm so sorry.
Let me see if that's hold on.
Sorry, there were a lot of screenshots, and I was taking screenshots as a conversation was happening in case somebody decided to delete stuff. So there's
Don't
a lot
be
of.
sorry, Bob.
I did try to organize this. This is the first
You're
time I've ever
doing
done
really
anything
good.
like this. Thanks.
I love
Pat
you.
myself on the Mac.
I'm trying to find that other one too.
Jessica, I hope you're doing well. It's been a while.
I'm laying here with you guys, so I'm good right now.
Good. I'm glad.
I miss you and I love you.
I miss you and I love you too.
And if Abby's in here, I miss you and I love you, Abby.
Enabler, are you all right?
Yasmin, you're fired.
Do you need
How am I
a pause or
fired?
anything?
Horrible.
How am
You're
I
This is my
fired.
bad doing. This is my wrongdoing. My bad. I can.
You better blame the one talking.
Turtles, I don't know if does she know she's muted?
Yeah,
she's good. She's just listening right now. She's here.
Oh,
yeah, she wants to
okay.
stay muted. Okay. Yeah, pretty. I don't have that one, that ending one there.
I think I know which one it is. Hold on.
It's the one that has this.
No, I know.
That has what?
Let me see. Hold on. What is the number?
Number 8. Eight of 45.
Just so then it would be 9. Oh yeah, that one is cut off. Wait. Because it would be 9. Because that's number 8. That's actually number 8, and it's cut off.
Well, I guess we are not as prepared as we thought. Because I didn't see that one drop to me when we were doing this.
Yeah, I don't see that.
We're missing a screenshot, Bob.
She'll be back. Yeah, because I don't see
Hear
it.
me?
Huh?
Can somebody turn the comments back on and see if anybody has any questions while I do
I
this?
don't know
So
how.
you're not just sitting and staring at our boxes.
Nothing wrong with staring at boxes.
Turtles, sing to us.
Sing, turtles don't sing.
Turtles can sing. Brief intermission, everybody. Sorry.
Hold, please.
Do 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 do.
Cassie, I'm Yasmin, but you know me as Phoenix.
Yeah.
Mindy, well, we're gonna get to that. Trust me, we've got the proof on that one too.
That's
Clearly. Hey, go tell Skittles to go get her little Fitbit friends. Why they hiding? That's who Doc Skittles.
Yep, and we got the proof on that one too. Hey, speaking of that, where is my north side?
I don't know. Explain. That's what I was saying since I've been getting blamed too. I was like, shit, I give all 3 of my phone numbers out because ain't no calls came from nowhere over here. No fake, none of that shit. Because I don't get down like that. I ain't calling no cops. I don't like the cops. Damn sure ain't calling them bitches.
This live is not all about you. Would you stop making stuff about you?
You know what, Skittles?
There's my north side.
I
You
just
can
want to say,
get
because Cassandra offered, Phoenix offered, they offered to give their numbers if we need them when we get the request back.
I sure will. I got my full. I give you my numbers, 3 iPhone numbers. Sure will.
I've got
Yeah.
my main
I mean, I
number
don't want
and my.
anyone. I'm not asking for anyone's phone numbers now. You know what I mean? But everyone
No, I
everyone has
know.
has offered, and I appreciate that.
I'm willing to call the local police department and have them run my shit straight up, because ain't nobody call over here.
Nope. And I have an emergency phone. I'll give that phone number too.
Who is Dreamer Girl? That I see her giving me friend requests. I don't know where she came from though.
She was in Fentvent, I think. That's where I think I don't remember. I seen her somewhere too.
How do you get a call log explained? But I don't
Cassandra,
know.
you just call your phone company and you
Yeah.
Well,
ask
you
them
might.
for a call log.
You know, one of them was on my dad's business account. One of my phones.
I know I used to be able to go online and you could actually look up your own, like look up your own. You didn't even have to request it.
Skittles, just chill, dude. Nobody said you did that.
You can go look.
Shit.
It'll show you who sent text to, who's called, and
Yeah, but
I
well,
know it
one of
that was
used
a
my
to be
while. I
accounts is
haven't
on
easy.
my
checked any of
dad's
that in a
business
while.
account. Yeah, one of my phones is on my dad's business account, so I would have to get like all the thing through his, because it's with all his employees' phones.
Well, they're saying they don't need any numbers right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No, I know.
You,
I'm
you,
just saying. I seen explain say you could pull your call record. I was just asking how I would go
yeah,
about
that's how you can
that.
do it.
Yep. Call your You okay? Are you
Yeah, you
are
can
you
always just
Oh, yeah,
crying?
call
girl,
them and
it's the
get it.
weather. No, girl, the weather. I
Oh,
Oh,
have
you see,
consent. I can't
you will see the
breathe.
threats and stuff here in a little bit. Oh, I was just informed. Just so y'all know, Turtles and Miss Enabler, Explain likes to use text now numbers apps to call people.
what's that?
It's an app that you can call to make
You
you.
can't call the police on a text now number. We already been through this.
Yeah, you can or can't.
You cannot.
Oh,
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just
No.
relayed the message.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was expecting all them to
So
come back as
whoever
text now
sent
numbers.
that, tell them to go fuck themselves because
Well, this person says I have a message from her. She texted me after I left Scam server, and it was her old. It was her, not her actual number though, but it was her. I can get it if needed.
okay, well we
Wow.
don't need no extra shit. You know,
Yeah, not right now. I'll just tell them that right now. We got enough.
but
Not.
you cannot call. You cannot use text now to call emergency numbers. It doesn't work.
Florida man, don't do that. Stop it. Stop
Okay.
it.
So I just sent that to you, Phoenix.
Okay. Oh, well, he's
What's
gonna leave
crazy is what I don't understand, Enabler, is Florida Man said to me, you called. Why are you mad at me? As if I did it. The displaced anger is so real. It's ridiculous. And I've been seeing it for a week now of displaced anger, and I'm sick of being the brunt of you guys and your stuff and what you did.
So explain was the second one. Florida Man said that. Alyssa,
Yeah,
she's
can
cheating
you
on
read
me.
that real quick?
Yes. Florida Man says I got dropped enablers info on a fake Discord account. I cared about the rebel flags. I disregarded the other stuff. When I called, I gave them the address that I had and read off play by play, and it happened to be her parents' house. Bob says anyone who knows DV situations knows the police won't do anything without a party pursuing it. And if you can't leave yet, you're not going to say that to the police. And when the police leave, well, I think you know where I'm going with this. Then it goes to Okay, then it goes to screenshot 9. Now we're back on track.
But I don't know who the fuck he's calling trash. Maybe he should go look in the mirror.
Wait.
He
Can you
should
put that one back up for a second?
I'm sorry, what turtles?
Can you put that one back up for a second? Oh, in case.
Oh,
He
the
said there
one
was
I just
something.
read? The one I read?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got you.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You need.
Turtles, you can screenshot it too.
Yeah, we'll send all this stuff to you guys if you want. Can you get it, turtles?
Can you hear me? Oh, okay, there it is. You couldn't hear me. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, now you can put on number 8.
I guess was.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's number 8.
Oh, I mean number 9. I'm trying. Everything got messed
So
up.
y'all see, it's not me, it's her. Okay. Oh.
It is me. I've owned that. It's me.
Okay. Anyone who knows DV situations knows the police won't do anything without a party pursuing it. And if you can't leave yet, you're not going to say that to the police. And when the police leave, well, I think you know where I'm going. Florida man said, I called with genuine concern as I can't just sit around with something like that. It looked crazy for what I've seen. I'm disappointed in a few in there didn't step in and call.
Again, you only need one person to call. You do not need a massive group of people to call the police to get them to go to someone's house, especially in an extreme situation like that. And I think that the people that we are mainly speaking about are intelligent enough to know that.
I just want to say to everyone else that's in here that Florida Man told us that he called a while ago. He did let us know that he made the one call. I just want to make sure everyone knows that. Like, it's not like this is all new stuff that he's coming out that he called.
Correct.
I haven't really told anyone. I haven't told everyone. So
Did he tell you from the beginning, or did y'all just find out?
it was. I forget when it was. A couple weeks ago. It was. How long has it been now? Fuck.
So
It was probably 2 weeks ago. Week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, after we were silenced.
So he told y'all right when we started our shit. Okay, makes sense.
It was before that. It was right before that. Yeah, right before that.
Here it says, no, you cannot call police station from text now. If you call 911 from a text now, it will go to your local area police 911. Just so you know.
Yeah, it doesn't work. No,
Okay,
it doesn't
so
work.
explain why you're here. May I ask why you're mad at me when Florida Man's the one who said it?
I'm not mad at you for it. I'm tired of people running my name. And all I'm saying is, please give me the opportunity to talk to Florida Man for dragging my name down. Okay? And the reason I'm upset is, why did it take 2 weeks for people to give me the information that he ran my name down?
I just found it wasn't 2 weeks. If you look at the date, this was just last week, and it was because we'll get to that when I was threatened. But if I spoke on anything, I was risking somebody else's well-being, and I didn't want to do that. Explain. And honestly,
the reason I'm upset with you has nothing to do with this. The reason I'm upset with you is the way you treated Enabler when she was begging and pleading with you.
Oh, okay.
Hold on,
you want to talk
Enabler.
about that?
I mean,
you want to talk about that?
So how do you think we feel whenever she was begging that the people that were sitting with her knew who called the cops? They were the ones that called the cops, and they were smiling in her face, sitting with her, and they were blaming me and Yasmin. How do you think we all felt? That was beyond fucked up. That's why I spoke up.
I'm getting blamed for this. I didn't.
And that had nothing to do with this.
You're getting blamed by your friend. And the reason why I said to Enabler, I didn't tell Enabler in that live, was because I wanted permission from the person who had, which was Cassandra, who had the stuff for me to put out there, because I didn't want her to be put in a risky situation, as we've been put in already. That proved itself to be right before stating it to all those people. Hence why in Enablers Live, I even said to her, let me talk to you privately. And she said, no, tell me here. So don't tell me the way I treated her, because when I walked up in that box, I had no intentions of even speaking to Skittles. I had blocked Skittles. I had blocked Florida Man. I didn't want anything to do with it.
Standpoint, I don't think it was right for you to hold on to this information.
And I don't think it was right for your friends to hold on to the information that they all called the cops. I don't think it was right.
Okay, explain. You knew that he told the cops
dragged
also.
into it. Explain.
And you held on to that information.
Me? Yeah, you're not. How are you any better than that? Are you serious? Okay. Like, own it. Own it. Only you knew. Stop trying to know, because this is what happens. This is what happens every single time. You people get caught in your lies. You know what? Let's just turn that off. You people get caught in your lies. And when you get caught in your lies, you spin it in a way to find every word, every action, every move somebody else did that was so offensive or so wrong. Instead of taking the fact that you guys did it. You created it.
I found out the night before Enabler fucking found out.
So you knew all that time?
He did it. I didn't know he did it till the night before Enabler found out.
Okay. That's weird that he put your name in there like that. So he just picked a name out of a hat and just blamed you? That's so weird.
Because this is the first time I'm fucking hearing about it too.
Well, I don't understand why you're mad at us.
No, I didn't. I knew somebody called, but I didn't know it was him.
A lot of displaced anger here. A lot of displaced anger.
And I asked you all to keep my name out of it.
Cool. I had all intentions to doing that. Your friend brought you into it.
Well, yeah.
You were looking up Casey's information. You were talking about calling the cops. You kind of involved yourself, unfortunately.
I didn't call when did I say I was going to call the cops?
I never said you did.
Just
I said you were
that.
talking with someone about calling the cops.
I didn't.
Correct?
No, I didn't.
You never talked with anyone about calling the cops?
No.
You didn't have a conversation with Skittles about calling the police that
She
night?
said, I don't know why anybody wasn't calling the police. And I said, I don't know.
That's a conversation about calling the police, correct?
Yeah. And I said, I don't know.
Okay.
But I didn't say I was going to call the cops.
So you're telling me
I didn't say you did, and I didn't say you called. Just to be clear on that one.
And I didn't say that she said that she was going to call.
So Skittles had an in-depth conversation with Cassandra about how she could pinpoint and find to call the police, because it was so important at that moment that everybody called the police, because, you know, you need like 16 people to call, right? But she didn't say that to you.
No.
Okay, explain. Okay, well, your portion of this is done, so you can hop on down if you'd like.
Cool, with pleasure.
Wow. Okay.
Damn. We were right here.
So. Okay. What are we going to?
The play-by-play definitely made it seem like there was a lot going on. I believe she was in a situation for sure, but there was a live advertised, which was wild, as well as some others in there that were generally not okay. Loopy being one of them. I talked to Loopy for a while after that. Phoenix could have shared Enabler's messages about no police to Cassandra. She would have passed it to me, but there were missteps on my side for sure. When I talked.
So here's the deal. If you look at that, once again, it was Phoenix's fault for not going to everybody in creation and letting them know, do not call the police. It was Phoenix's fault. You're going to see a pattern of faults in this whole entire thing. Keep that in mind.
Phoenix's fault.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the situation with me blocking Florida Man and Skittles. I was told what happened. I was told what occurred. I was seeing the fake personification of friendship being built between the people that...
Up again. All you have to do is call the police.
Now, to add to that situation, I want to say this.
I am on my phone. Tell me in a little. Tell him about. Give him an hour.
When pertaining to the situation, I want everybody to understand something. This is much like many of the things Skittles does and says in her lives. There is absolutely zero proof to this other than what Cassandra was told. You could either believe Cassandra or not. I want you to keep in your minds show of character. Okay? And when I say that to you, I need you to understand something. We have all had months to get to know each other and see each other's character. We have seen shit come out about everybody. People doxing, people being involved in stuff, people shifting the blame onto other people. Cassandra always says what she means, and it gets her in trouble, but she stands on it. Cassandra also doesn't lie about what people say and do, because she has no reason to. She doesn't gain anything from it. Cassandra, can you explain the conversation on the phone that you told me that created me to block Florida Man and Skittles?
Me and Skittles had a brief conversation. I forgot like why she called, because there would be times that me and Skittles and Florida Man would have 7 to almost 8-hour Discord conversations, because mind you, when it was being told it was a setup, I was like, bet I'm about to put that bitch on 2 players because y'all ain't gonna set me up for shit. And I really think it was in a live, in one of Enabler's lives late at night. But she was like, yeah, I called the cops. I called the cops because I was genuinely concerned. And I was just like lost for words. Like, wow, y'all called the cops. I never brought it up again after that. I never spoke on it. I never questioned it because that was not my business. It was later on that it was being thrown around when Enabler was demanding who called the cops, is when it started to dawn on me. There was another person that stated that Mike called the cops, and it was just kind of weird how it was a coincidence that he called the cops, but Skittles is saying call the cops. So I was telling Bob, like, who called the cops? Was it Skittles? Was she taking up for Mike, or did Mike call the cops and he's taking up for Skittles? Because, you know, he likes to clean up all Skittles' dirty work. Like, you can only clean it up for so long. But it was pissing me off because Enabler was like begging who kept calling the cops. And here goes Skittles sitting in a box with Enabler saying, look what y'all are doing to Enabler. Look at her. Bitch, no, you look at her. You're the one that called the cops, and you can't even give her the fucking common courtesy to admit to her you called the fucking cops. That's why we're at today, Skittles. Because you're a two-faced bitch.
Now, also a reminder, I just saw Mike's video, and apparently he's accusing me of being the I provided, you decided, or I provided, or you provided, I didn't like it. I don't know, that account, the kamikaze account. The first post on that account was 11.3. I was cool with Skittles 11.3. So, try again. I know that you're grasping for straws at this point, and I know that, you know, you want to do worse things to me and you can't right now. But yeah, hold on a second.
We have an idea who it is, but it ain't nobody in this box.
So here's the deal. Give me a couple minutes. You can turn the comments on, and I'll be right back.
All right. Let me get the comment. Anybody got any questions?
I know you guys blocked Florida Man or whatever. Is he going to be able to come in and have his say afterwards, or is he?
He ain't
do you know
blocked.
what I mean?
He's in here. He ain't blocked.
Oh, was he? Okay, I thought someone said he had gotten blocked.
He got
I'm
muted.
eating crackers.
Okay.
I'm eating crackers, 2 characters.
He was not blocked. He was muted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand everyone can get their word out. I just didn't know if he was or not. And I'm just asking.
Yeah, as long as he don't. I don't know. He said that's up to Bob.
Okay, yep. And that's not from him. That's me asking.
No, I get it, because you said from the jump for everybody to be in one place, so
Right.
everybody can. I get it, but
And I understand everyone having other people up in the box. Everyone yells and talks over each other. Everyone can have their say. That's what, like I said, that's what we're trying to do here, right?
right.
Or at least so you guys can have your say.
Yeah, we're gonna have our say, but when we do allow when they can come up in the box, if there's any kind of name calling, body shaming, cussing, or yelling, they're getting dropped and blocked. So, I'm eating crackers.
We don't give a fuck about your crackers, bitch.
Hey, y'all
What
should
do you have
try
for
these.
dinner, Cassandra?
You should try these rich toasted chips, man. They're freaking amazing.
I do like those. I made nachos with homemade rice.
Yes, and perfectly correct. She did not want no cops involved that night because it was not a good situation. And what happened? They were called anyway.
Oh, the night that Enabler went live about it, the cops
Yeah.
were called that same night.
Yep. And that could have put her in
Oh,
a situation. What's that for a while?
I know. Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
no.
No.
Okay.
Oh, Turtle said, "Is Florida man gonna be able to come in and speak his piece?"
No, and I'll explain why. I'll explain my why later. I don't ever want to have a conversation with Florida Man again. I have nothing to say to Florida Man, and I don't like the way he makes me feel, and I'm uncomfortable around Florida Man. So
There,
no,
there was
absolutely
there
not.
was a question in the box. It was from Ember. Wanted to know who told Florida Man that Explain called the police. She missed that.
Oh no, Florida Man told me that Explain called the police.
Okay.
Okay, so
She wanted clarity.
yeah, no, that's great. That's fine. I'd rather people be informed than not.
Okay, hold on. He's got a question that says, Bob, why did you lie and cover for Phoenix? I posted a video about it.
What are you talking about?
Where's the damn green phone? Bring me the damn green phone.
What are you talking about?
It was a comment, or it's a comment from Florida Man in your comment section.
The one that he
Why did you lie and cover? Oh, are you talking about the Kenzie thing, Florida Man? Because I got that too, baby. I got that too.
He
Okay,
said to watch
anyway.
it.
I didn't watch all the way through. No, I don't have that kind of attention span to read a conversation I already read and was a part of. But I will look at it though. No, not the Provide It. You didn't like it. It was the other Provide account. It was the one that came around 2 weeks ago. It was almost identical in name. I Provide It, you decide it, or whatever. And it had like 2 videos, and it came around 2 weeks ago. And I messaged Kenzie and asked her, "Hey, are you that new account? I could play the audio for you, if you give me a minute." But you know what? Let's just do that real quick to get that out of the way. Hold on a second. You know, since you love to deflect off the actual issue here, I know you love that, but.
But why does it matter that account could be potentially somebody when they Skittles has I provide you decide account? What's the problem? So Turtles is acting like a sucker, not defending his lady. Biodegradable, you can go fuck yourself. How about that?
I got it. He's actually been defending her left and right.
Dumbass. Hey, where did he go? Send that bitch to the next live. Have a good day.
What?
Someone said my name. I was looking
Yeah,
at messages.
somebody.
Something about defending someone. You're goddamn right I am.
Yeah, he's been defending her since the day we held that live.
And I just want the answers for her so she can move on. That's all. It's not about drama. It's not about blasting whoever called and putting all this bullshit out there to cause issues for people. I just want her to have her answer so she can move on. So I get
But I
there.
don't understand why, if everybody's so cool or the way that they claim, why is there just no honesty? That's what I don't get. Why is it so hard to say, hey, you know what, enabler? Hey, before we were cool, I called the laws on you. Okay. All right. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate you for being honest. Have a good day. Why is that so hard?
Yes, Dora. You guys, I gotta switch phones real quick, so I'll be right back.
Florida man, you are a mean person. Like, honest to goodness. Bree, I can only imagine. I really can. Like, ah, I can only imagine.
Kenzie loves involving herself in the drama, though.
Cass, don't do that in here. Cassandra's a very honest, way too honest of a person sometimes. Don't do that.
I don't know who you are, but yeah, you can go fuck yourself, cause bitch, I'm very fucking honest. Fuck you and your mama, bitch.
God damn it, Cassandra.
Cassandra, stop.
Stop it.
Well, that bitch was running her fucking dick suckers over there in Skittles Live.
All right, that's fine. She's gone.
Bitch, you don't know me. Go fucking
Like, you
play.
long
Go
time?
find you
Okay.
something safe to do. It ain't safe over here for you. Go play in traffic.
Okay. Love you long time.
Just playing traffic.
Crazy talk. I'm telling you. Don't fucking come for me.
Okay, I just put it in there. It's a video because it's a screen recording. So I'll wait till she comes back to play that. I want to make something very clear.
Here.
I do
Big
not
boss me and
make
I'll do it till
fake
she comes.
accounts. I do not make fake accounts. I had no desire when I left, had zero desire to have anything. I didn't watch any lives. People would tell me they're live, they're talking about you. I don't want to see it. It's making me sick to my stomach. I'm the type of person that if I'm lied on and I can't tell my side, it's so frustrating to the point that it makes me feel sick.
Bob, can you let Emily up? Emily wants to come up.
Yes, absolutely. I had no desire to make any fake accounts. I have no desire to look up anybody's information. I don't want to know your guys' shit. I don't want to know nothing about. Why would I want that karma
You're
on
welcome.
my soul? Which, by the way, Florida man, you have a lot of bad karma on your soul. I hope you know that. A lot of bad karma.
And that's the truth, Bob. Like, honest to goodness, it's really the truth.
And the sad part is he's protecting Skittles, who would never do the same for him. That's the crazy part. Then you send people to go attack, and I can't wrap my head around, like, people that are so consumed with the internet drama, who spend hours and hours and hours chasing a what? Like, are y'all getting a Netflix series? Are y'all getting a mansion? Are y'all getting $1 million deal? Because when y'all do, please don't forget to include me, okay? Because I need to be included.
Phoenix, did you get that?
I am looking now.
Thank you.
Yes, I did actually.
Unfortunately, Crispy, Kenzie doesn't just get to leave the drama behind when she was a part of something and then bounced and then lied on us on a live last week. You don't get that decision. I didn't get the decision to leave. I tried to do that myself. I tried to delete my whole account. I deleted everything. I kept my Discord because I have really close friends on there that I've been friends with for a long time. Okay? But I was, anytime somebody wanted to talk, the only thing I talked about was my mental health. That was it.
It was a joke,
So I'm
Bob.
sorry, but that is, oh, my bad. Oh, my bad, Crispy, my bad.
Help me, Jesus.
I'm a little defensive right now. Okay?
Maybe next time lead with that.
From no jokes unless you put LOL joke and then a comma.
Okay, so that was what, screenshot 46?
It's a screen recording.
Okay.
And it's the last one I just put in there.
Okay. So play it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Are you behind that new account?
What new account?
I provide while you decide. I mean, I'm not hating on it. I'm just wondering if it's you because, I mean, if you justified, for sure.
If I tell you, you can't say anything.
Well, I mean, that kind of confirms it. Can I tell Cassandra at least? Please? She's my hoe.
She my hoe.
I mean, I did already tell her I thought it was you and that I was going to ask you.
Whoa. Open. Why won't it play?
So again, Florida man. Again.
Are you behind it? I don't want people to be on my ass because, I mean, the shit that Skittles is doing, I'm just trying to call out the I provide you decide shit and do like a gotcha back moment, you know?
I won't tell anybody else. I'll just tell her. I'll tell her not to tell anybody. No, I feel you. Like I said, it's justified. It is very justified.
Mind you, at this time, Kenzie was pissed off at that account because she was getting threatened from people. This is what she said. She was getting threatened from people for a conversation that was shared on that account. She reached out to Skittles on that account because that is Skittles' account. She reached out and asked for the page to be, or the post to be taken down so she wasn't receiving any more threats. That page did not take it down. And apparently said so supposedly, I guess more people are on that account, but I guess we'll speculate as to who. Because
I
we
want to know
won't get
that
real
any of
answers.
the thing I normally do is just fucking delete it. I just need to fucking stop. Like, it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. They think they're on some moral high ground. They're not.
Exactly. 100%. I agree with you. That's why I said, like, at one point I used to be all for standing up for what was right and what was wrong, and I felt like I was on the right side of things until I started seeing deeper and deeper what those people were doing. And as much as I tried to walk away, which I did, I tried to do that, I was made that I wasn't allowed, you know? And it's like, if you want people to stay out of stuff, you want them to walk away, you don't want them to be involved, then why keep pulling them back in? There is nobody on a moral high ground. But I do, my hands are clean. I know that much. I know that I haven't done anything. I know that I haven't been involved in any real life bullshit. Do I talk my shit? Absolutely, I talk my shit. Every day. To everybody. In my real life, too. But, I don't know. I'm going live tonight. I'm addressing it, and then that's it. I'm wiping my hands clean of this bullshit and moving on to something else. Not getting roped in with a bunch of people who just keep playing merry-go-round with one another. It's weird.
Then, let's see. Come on. It goes on to, I agree with you 100%. Kimberly K. Bob asks to end the live. She's like, I'm gonna. She goes, thank you. Please end the live. Thank you. I'm sorry. Kenzie was like, what is happening?
Okay, so we'll get into what that was about when we get to me being threatened. So, I blocked Skittles. I blocked Florida Man. Saturday night, not the past Saturday, but the Saturday before that, Enabler was live. I also went live. I was just chit-chatting with the girls, and it turned out that Cassandra's name got brought up. Well, when it hit a point that I knew Cassandra was about to tell everything, and I had already told Cassandra, don't, because you don't know what these people are capable of doing. And right now, with them being cool with them, they're not going to believe you. I did say that. I did not think it was a good idea to come out with this information because I didn't think anybody would believe a goddamn word any of us said. And because the phone call wasn't recorded, because Cassandra doesn't record phone calls, it was a toss up whether it was going to be believed or not. Mind you, at the time, I didn't even know Mike called. Okay. Was not aware of that. I go into Enablers Live, and when I tell you I went in with the best intentions, I promise I did. Anybody who watches my lives, I do try to create conflict resolution between people because I don't like seeing people going at each other's throats. I don't like seeing anger and hate. I don't like it. And especially when it pertains to people who I know personally each and have spoken with everybody privately each, it's sad to see. When I went up there, that was my intention. Not gonna lie, your chat does not like me, which is cool. I've come to terms with that. Totally understand. It was a little heated in there, but I did try to remain calm up until the point where Skittles got up in the box. When Skittles got up in the box, I did want to get the live, but I unfortunately wasn't able to. But when Skittles got into the box, her first question to me was, Bob, so let me ask you, did you block me? And I was like, yes, I did. Why? And I said, because I don't like the things that I'm seeing that you guys are doing, and I don't want any part of it. She then begins to interrogate and berate me for being associated with Phoenix still and bringing up all the things that Phoenix has done. And at first, I tried to just de-escalate the situation, but knowing what I knew and the tone of voice that she was coming at me with was too much. I'm healing. I'm not healed. Okay. So yes, I did snap back with some comments insinuating that number one, she called the police. And that was when Enabler said, well, do you know who called the police? And I said, I don't know, Skittles. Do you know? Which, I mean, now that you look at it, even if we don't have proof that she did, even though she said it, at the end of the day, she's known all along who's called the police. But anyway, the second thing was I was insinuating that she was the I provide, you decide account. Okay. When I made that comment about the content, because I keep hearing that, it's just content for Bob. Bob doesn't barely post videos anymore. I have 800, well, now I have 900 some, but I had 800 and some followers, and I was okay with that. I was good with that. I liked the group I met, not for the drama, for the conversations about cool stuff and life and kids and stress and work. I enjoyed all of that. So that's just number one. Believe that or don't, I don't give a shit. But number two, the reason why I said that was because I had asked Enabler to speak to me privately, and she did not want to. She said, say it in the live, which I couldn't because I didn't have permission to yet. So that's why I made the comment about content, because at the end of the day, a live is content. Why would you want me to put that on the live is what was going through my brain when I wanted to speak privately. Okay, so that's that part of everything. After that live occurred, the next day I started making videos, very vague but very obvious videos. I also went into a live. I went into a live that was playing music with everybody, and I asked a request for a song, and that song was 303, Don't Trust a Hoe. I like the beginning part of it. It's my favorite part where he goes, tell your boyfriend if he says he's got beef that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. Yeah, that was more so toward Florida Man. Because the running idea around now is that they're together. He corrected me and said they're not. Cool. Don't give a shit. You're not together. That's fine. You're a boy and you're a friend. But apparently there were more lyrics in that song that resonated with Skittles that I was unaware of. Can't pinpoint it. Actually, now I can. Skittles confirmed it today. Now why I can, but I'm not going to tell you why. And why I'm not is because it's not relevant. It's her business and nobody needs to know that. So I will leave it there. But apparently that struck a nerve. It struck a nerve that made Skittles think that Albie had told me things about Skittles that she didn't. She never told me. Matter of fact, Albie didn't tell me anything that you thought that she told me. Y'all told me. You told on yourselves. But okay.
Hey,
So
Bob.
yeah.
Somebody wants to know if they can show their stuff soon because she's got to leave for work.
Okay, who is it?
Banana.
Okay, yeah.
We have 2 boxes.
Yeah, we're gonna need. So let me, real quick.
Turtles, Enabler, you guys are fine. You guys are fine.
I can drop.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Sorry, that was rude. My bad. My bad. I forgot I was hosting this shit.
We need one more box.
All right, I'll hop down.
Can you drop me? It's not letting me get out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, dude, you're not rude. You're not rude. You're good. All be was questioned, and we know what was said. Okay. Then get the proof because they record everything. So put it out there. Didn't send it to me. Didn't hear it from my mouth because I didn't have no conversations with none of y'all on a phone.
Hi everyone. Give me 1 second to see if 13's
Y'all
coming in.
fucking weird to be recording. Y'all need mental help.
Is she emotional support?
Yeah, and she has a lot of things that I didn't have. It's taken a lot for me to come up here.
No, you got a lot of
Now,
support
before
behind
you
you.
guys speak, this was going to be later, but I didn't realize that they had work, or that Banana had work. So this is what I'm going to explain to you. Anyone who comes in the way of whatever the mission that Florida Man and Skittles have created with this entire scam situation or anything that spiders off of it, Florida Man will threaten. He threatens, he intimidates, he attacks, he goes in lives under fake accounts. I think we've all seen that, right? You don't think it's weird that the only time your lives get spammed with really messed up, mean ass accounts are when you're beefing with Florida Man?
Yep.
I've seen him do it. But there is a portion of this live that is going to show all the threats that were received that night, as well as recently, as close as tonight. But you two, I want to give Banana and 13 the opportunity to show what has been being done to them for the simple fact of, listen, no man should be intimidating and threatening women on the internet. It should not be happening. He already has a protection order against him. So the fact that this is still occurring with other people and not just 13 and Banana, because let's think about it, guys. We've watched it happen with a few people. You all who sit there and support him condone it. And what really sickens me the most in my entire core is the fact that a lot of you are DV survivors. And that is so terrible to know that you would allow and condone and support a man threatening women on the internet. And I'm going to hope you didn't know to the extent, but if you did, you're disgusting. Banana?
No, Gypsy Girl, no one is bashing. We are putting out receipts to show what they do. And the fact
Gypsy Girl, this is my life, and I'm putting out everything that has occurred.
Oh, I need to shrink, huh?
I just spent the past week watching everybody bash me and accuse me and put blame on me of things I had no part in. So that's what this live is about. I'm sorry if you don't like it. You are more than welcome to leave.
Hi. Sorry. I'm nervous, scared. I'm going to try my best. So I apologize in advance. This is the first time I've been able to do this, so this is hard. Oh, 13, can you just Can you start? Give me a minute.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna make this very clear, okay? This goes directly to you, Mike. You need to leave me and Banana the fuck alone. We haven't spoken about you. We haven't spoken to you. We haven't created any accounts. We haven't done any of the things you've been accusing of us of. This entire fucking situation has become seriously like exhausting. We are done with your bullshit. We are done letting you attack us. We are done hiding, okay? And we are done with you and Skittles painting us as the bad guys.
Well, are you guys going to expose that he's a beggar too, and that he got money off you and never paid it back?
Yep. All right.
Oh, bet you nobody knew that.
I gotta get the rest of this out. Okay, I'm sorry. The reality is, Mike and Skittles, you both are the common fucking denominator in all of this. Okay, it's completely unfair to not only us, but every single woman that you've attacked that has been, in fucking domestic violence situation. It's completely unfair to continue to place the blame on us when we've actively kept our fucking distance. We've been off the fucking app for a significant amount of time. I think we're going on 2 months. Yet you keep dragging us into this, and then you're bringing new fucking players into it as well. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't understand how we're to blame for everything when all we've done was stay out of it. You're not going to have any control, and you're not going to demand us or anybody anymore. You don't get to intimidate us or scare us. You've body shamed us. You've body shamed me. You've made fun of my disability, which was caused by getting beat to almost death. Fuck you for that. Sorry, I'm shaking.
This is literally the first time we've been in a box in a long time. So it's a bit weird and just talking about the situation.
Hey, Bob, wait, can you answer Ember's question? This is going to tie back to enabler situation, right?
Yes, but it's about everything that's going on.
This wasn't going
showing
to
a pattern of behavior.
This wasn't going to occur. This portion of the live wasn't going to occur until later because everything is set up in a way that it's in a timeline. Okay. But Banana has to go to work and I want her to be able to get this out. There is exactly that, a pattern of behavior. And if you think for 1 second, a man who threatens women, who sits there and says the things he says and does and involves children, gave a shit about Enabler's situation when he had no friendship with her, you are out of your mind and absolutely delusional.
Can I say something because Skittles is in the comments?
Yeah, and she needs to please not start stuff either.
Oh, she's going to.
Yes.
Oh, and then she'll just get muted for the whole entire live or blocked.
Yes, Skittles. They reached out to us, okay? They wanted to listen. We didn't have anybody because you guys took them and lied. Yeah, I did do a little searching and it wasn't hard because it was right fucking there the whole time. I didn't fucking dig down deep for you, Skittles. You posted my father. I provide account. You guys harassed me for days.
Breathe,
you guys
dude.
needed fake accounts.
Banana, breathe.
But you claim you didn't do anything to me. I never did anything to you but call you out on your fucking lie because I wasn't going to get blamed for something I didn't do. And you clearly didn't like it.
And I just want to elaborate on something really quick. I haven't spoken to 13 or Banana until today. Yeah. Because they wanted a voice and Turtles asked if I would give them the opportunity to speak in the live. And I said, absolutely. Because how can I, knowing that everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of you think that I did something that there was, number one, no evidence on. You're just listening to Skittles talk. That's number one. Number two, I don't do shit like that. So yes, it made me rethink everything that I heard about Banana and Skittles, or I'm sorry, Banana and 13. It made me rethink everything because I don't trust a damn word that came out of either one of their mouth anymore about anything. And I don't trust screenshots anymore either. And that's another fucking story.
I have proof. I never had Enabler's Facebook any of that information. I never had it. Yeah, were we fighting and stuff was said and I asked somebody to do that, but yeah, I got the wrong information and I admit that and I already apologized and we've talked since. I care about Enabler. She's my friend. And after I got to know her, that's when, like, it stopped even before then. As soon as I got the wrong information, I was like, this isn't even worth my fucking time. I don't know why I'm even doing this. Like, I don't do that. But that screenshot that's going around of me, that is made, and I have proof. I have the conversation where she got it. She copied and pasted those photos under a comment in a Discord on top of everybody else's conversation. I never lied about I never did that. I never did that. I never had it. And that was long ago, way before any of this. When we had our beef and we were all arguing. Yes, I've done some things that I shouldn't have, and I admit it, but there's one thing I won't do. I'm not going to sit here and admit to shit that I didn't do. Ever. I'm kind of losing train of thought at the moment. 13, is there anything you can say about that?
Bottom line is everything that they're blaming us for, we haven't fucking done it at all. I don't care what they say. Where's the fucking proof? Because I have proof that it wasn't me. I have proof that it wasn't Banana, and I can show it. I will fucking show it.
And there were videos made of me, 13, and other loved ones of ours. And it wasn't the photos that hurt. It was the people commenting that thought it was funny. It's not funny.
I want to apologize because I did it's not all of them, but some of them I liked the videos, and I'm sure I put comments in there. And I am so sorry that I ever participated in that behavior. I am taking full accountability for being a part of normalizing that type of nonsense. I am so sorry, Banana and 13. I am so sorry.
I appreciate that.
I do too. And I'm sorry for what's going on with you. I'm sorry for what's going on with everybody, especially everybody in these boxes. It sucks. And I'm going to say, yeah, we've had conversations with Enabler. We've had conversations with Librarian and fucking Tinkerbell. And so fucking what? People are allowed to talk to people. You don't have a say.
13 Banana, I want to ask you guys a question because I was accused of talking to you guys for the last, month and a half? What was it? Yeah.
A few days ago.
Yeah.
When I tell you, we haven't spoken to anybody. We had nobody anymore.
Nope.
We had nobody, and that sucked. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know where to start. Nobody.
Hey, Skittles, I reached out to them and I talked to who the fuck I want to talk to because you don't pay my fucking phone bill and you sure don't run shit.
So, you don't get to control anybody anymore. This is fucking dumb.
I also was threatened many different ways, many different times. They will be shown. I was threatened that I was going to have them come to my, I don't even want to say his name. He said he was going to come to my house where I'm around and hand out lanyards with my face on it and tell people to stay away from me. Can you put 13 in the big box, please? He has my family in a screenshot. Threatened to call them and their friends and their friends' friends. He threatened me to stay quiet about what really happened when we left, because you guys don't even know that, or you know what they're telling you. That was a whole separate threat that fucked me up pretty bad. And you know what?
This is what he's.
Hold on. Go ahead.
This is what he's saying to both of us. He's going to contact every member of our family, all their friends, families, neighbors, their friends, and friends. I'm not going live. They go low. I will take it to hell. Then I said I'm going to set up an awareness table for our faces on them. Like, really? Fucking really, dude?
We didn't do anything when we left. The only time it wasn't even talked about. 13 apologized for the move.
What day was that? Somebody in the comments asked what date that was.
I'd have to go back and look, or 13 can probably get it since it's up. Yeah, there's an example of 13's family and her 12-year-old son.
My 12-year-old son. This is a screenshot that, okay, so Gina, okay, she was sharing her screen and showing us what he was doing. And I saw my 12-year-old son. He's the first one. His name is Aiden. He was born in 2012. Okay, my dead mother, my dead father.
Also, Skittles, I want to point something out. You told me yesterday that I will never have a credible voice again. Thank you for that. Because this shit's already fucked me up enough. And hearing you say that really hit it on the head. So thank you. And I appreciate Bob for letting us come up here, because it's big.
Hey, does he bully men like this in real life? Does he do this shit to men?
No, because he's
only women. I would love to see him come do this to my husband. I would love to see that.
I would love for him to come see my kids' dad too.
I would love anybody to go pull up to my daddy's house where Christina blasted my 72-year-old father's address all over her page and see what happens. I would love to see that.
Oh, Debbie, not after we get done tonight. He won't be.
Is this fun, guys, to make fun of somebody's actual fucking disability?
Mm-mm.
Why would I go live when she wouldn't be able to hear it? I'm not going to ASL in a box, so she understands. At least I fucking understand more than one language. Fuck you.
Florida man is not a nice person at all. And I'm so sorry.
Here's one of the demands, okay? She has to listen. She can't deny her involvement. And she has to do as we say, because there's only two ways out of this for her. She walks away and never mentions anyone again, or her and Banana's whole life and existence is at my fingertips and will be played with daily for literally as long as I feel like it. It's literally that deep, Gina. She has crossed several lines with her participation. Sorry. And coming from the guy who laughed in Polly's face after he posted her, you guys can read that, because she's just evil. Okay?
Yeah, he posted Polly's unalived child.
Yeah.
I've seen some messages like that before. It looks familiar, doesn't it, Phoenix? The way it's worded at the top.
Sure does.
13, can you show
It's okay though, guys. It's okay, because Florida man owns it. Like, he'll do something and say, well, I did that. I owned it. And that makes it okay. In his eyes, and everyone who follows and supports him, it's okay because he owns it. I just want to remind you of that.
Well,
Where
this
did
is the thing. A
Enabler
lot
go?
of people,
Where did she?
where did Enabler go? A lot of people in the
Hold on a
comments
second.
are not paying attention to, like, it's a pattern of behavior. Yes,
Andrea, you know you're in the box? Andrea.
13 for
Maybe
me.
she didn't
people are
know.
not paying attention. Like, this is real. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's not new. Nobody calls him out on his shit, and it's fucking ridiculous to continue to go. If anybody knows me, they know I don't go silent on an app. I respected somebody's child. That's what I did. I respected Bob, and I respected somebody's child that was being threatened. Me, you got to come in real life and threaten me. Real shit. You got to come to my house and do me something.
Debbie, we don't know if she was, but when we were going to bring this out before is when we were all silenced and threatened. So,
Well, I mean, Debbie, she had they said they called the cops on her and smiled in her face
yeah.
and watched her beg for hours and hours and multiple lives and beg on who called the cops. Enablers begged, I can't name how many lives to answer for answers of who called the cops to her house, and they sat there and smiled in her face knowing that them and a few other people called the cops. So, you know, they were sitting with the motherfucking devils. It's like sleeping with the devil type shit. Dancing with the devil. Can you come to my house? Yes, come, bitch.
Wow. No, Cassandra, ain't nobody coming until I come. No.
Well,
No,
hurry
I
up, ho.
Nope.
This
13.
is, yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
No, you
Yeah,
go. What
see,
were you
Miss
saying?
Judy, whoever got that weird account floating around, they're fucking sick in the head too with that fake account. It's disgusting.
Oh, I want to show proof that that's not me. I literally asked them who they were, and they said, "Go away, Fallon."
Oh, Ugly Duckling, that was Skittles' first name. That used to
Thank
be her
you.
Discord name.
I
Yep.
don't give a fuck if her soldiers are in here. Her soldiers need to hold her accountable and stop drinking that grape fucking Kool-Aid. And what's the flavor for tomorrow? Get the fuck out of here.
We got you, Enabler. Whoop. Hold on, we got you, Enabler. Oh, she beat me to it.
Thank you, Sudra.
Ivy, it's about life.
The
Life.
next, sorry, the next threat is when we left. It was fresh. This was the very first threat that I got that got me to shut the fuck up. And
Gobble, gobble. Go on somewhere.
ever since then, like they don't
You're a fake
understand over
anyway.
there that you never know when you're next, and if you don't side with them or you disagree with something, then you're fucked. Because
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Banana, this one.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can somebody read that? I can't see it.
If
If
Skittles,
Skittles, go ahead.
go
Sorry.
ahead. If Skittles sees any negative response of her, officer gets contact. If she gets phone calls and it's, damn, I'm old and blind, reasonably suspected to be you, or 13, I will 100% of the way retaliate by contacting Tom, your significant other, and family members. I am and would like to be left alone. I would like for Skittles to be left alone. If that cannot be respected by you or her, I will not leave anyone the fuck alone. So make sure she understands her actions affect you. Y'all need to walk away because her actions affect you.
And the fucked up part about it is we left them alone. We left
And
them
it
alone.
still went on.
Yeah, till
Yeah.
present now. Almost a month later. I don't even know how long. It feels like forever, to be honest. And
Hold on. Drew, of whose kid?
Yeah.
Whose kid?
I'm not in Fenvent, so.
Hi,
Whose kid?
Jules.
I can also say I have never been in FetVent. I don't want to be in FetVent. I'm not even in Discord groups that the people I like are in, except
That's
for
Skittles and
two.
her little fit friends. I'm waiting for her fit, whatever the fuck they are, to come over here while they were crying because we wouldn't show screenshots of threats. We were being threatened. Jew, hey, don't come over
What
here with no
kid?
kid shit. That's fucked up, man. Don't come over here with no kid shit, please.
Yeah,
If
don't.
Take that shit elsewhere. We don't want nothing to do with that. We got enough shit going on over here.
Do you guys want to see how they made that fake message of me with enablers information? Because I can show that proof, just so you guys know that it wasn't me who did that. And to keep an eye out, because you don't even know what's real, what's coming from them.
Yes, please share that, please.
Yeah.
Okay. 13, do you have it? I don't know how to do all this sharing
It's
shit.
redacted, correct?
It is
Everything's
redacted.
Yeah, I believe so. Because I
gotta make
I
not
never
a
had,
name, not a
I
picture
never
of
had the
the.
real one. I never had the real one. It was always redacted, so I don't even.
I don't. I don't have that one. Where is it?
Hold on.
Yeah. But while we're waiting for her to do this, I would like to show if this is okay. Sorry. Hold on.
Samantha.
I don't even know why I can't see her. Like, where the fuck is she at? I've been looking. There she is.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Here's that account. I asked them, who are you? Then they responded.
Oh, you know that was Florida Man then.
Yeah, that's not me at all. So,
wow.
Yeah. You guys need to stop blaming us for shit because it's not us. We don't care to make fake fucking accounts.
Oh, Samantha, I love you.
There was a count about my deceased son. I do, Samantha, when I go through shit like this, I don't bring people with me. There was a count about my son made with my mugshot and my son's deceased date. And he goes, oh, yeah, Yasmin made that. Like, everything's on Yasmin. It kind of points back at either you or Christina, sir. Y'all are fucking weird and twisted.
Girl,
in the
I've never
fucking
even
head.
seen your baby until that video.
No, girl, this is how dumb they are. When the account, remember, it gave me, it sent me friend requests. Me and you were on FaceTime together. That's how stupid they are.
Yeah, we all, and mind you, I'm going to say this now. We video chat 95% of the time, so we know what each other's doing.
They're so stupid.
Nice try.
One way of eating, please. Yasmin, Miss Tracy's on mute.
She said, chew with your mouth closed.
In a nicer way.
I do. It's just crackers are just very loud.
I'm just kidding. She didn't say that. I said that.
So Phoenix, when we're done with this part, like of with Banana and them, can we talk about like where the we'll just talk after the live. That's fine.
Yeah,
because we still got a whole bunch more to go through.
Yeah.
Bob's not even nowhere near done.
Banana, you want to explain?
That's okay. I got all night.
Yeah. So this is the screenshot of the conversation that I've no longer been in since I left. If you see where my name says the banana, it says enablers info and name.
Hold on a second. 13, can you take that down for a second? Let me send you another one real quick.
Okay. And I only have the screenshot of the screenshot. Like, I don't have the actual one of my name and her info underneath.
Wow.
Yeah, you see this? We're getting accused of doxing Skittles in the vent.
No, I'm not talking about that. He's talking about her disability. But if they had a disability and we spoke on it, it'd be a fucking problem.
Yeah. Right?
It's cool when they do it.
Someone instant and did that. Wait, what?
Scroll up.
I guess they got blocked. Mindy, go fuck yourself. Whoever you are. What is that?
Andrew's like a bouncer.
This is a screenshot of somebody doxing her in FetVet, and it's not us. Or you guys.
Oh,
or
don't
anybody
worry.
else.
We got blamed last night, 13. We got blamed last night.
Well, I'm here. Here I am. I'm showing you guys that you're not to blame. They are.
Wait, didn't Turtles just say he was sending you something? Or did I hear that wrong?
Yeah, he is.
He sent it to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was just
They
filling you
wanted
in.
it redacted a little bit more.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There was someone on there that has nothing at all to do with any of this, and they
Yeah,
don't need to be
sorry.
involved or have their name out there included.
I didn't
Oh,
realize
okay.
that.
Sorry. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
I
keep
didn't
up.
either until it was up there.
I'm just trying to keep up with the map to the bullshit, you know.
Here we go. Thank you.
That's better, right?
Perfect. Thank you.
I can't read shit. I'm old and blind. And
So
it was
I'll explain it and I can read it. So this was a conversation either, I don't know if it was a group chat or what, because I don't have this in my messages. And it says my name, enablers info, and name, full name. So with the next photo, she's going to show you how she cropped it and copied and pasted enablers info under that comment that I made and got rid of everything else because I went through my whole entire shit. If I had that, I would still have it because I don't normally delete shit, and I'm not going to sit up here and lie. If I did something, I'll tell you. Because I don't
And
want that.
Turtles, didn't I tell you last night how the background colors are different?
yeah, see, I do shirts in the background colors so whenever you're doing it, they turn to a gray and you can darken them, but sometimes it doesn't go all the way to a black. It goes to a different shade of gray, if that
Yeah,
makes
and
sense.
I told Turtles about this last night. I said, if you look at the two screenshots, they're two different colors. One's brown, one's black.
Mm-hmm. This one's, go ahead, Banana. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the circled part is the part that was pasted on top. And I mean, I'm not good at this shit, but I'm not lying to anybody. I didn't know Enabler's real name until what, 3-4 days ago when I seen the actual screenshot. Like, I wanted her stuff for a C&D, and if I actually thought I had the real name, she would have gotten one because at the time, Imperfect got one. I never had her real fucking name, her information, and it wasn't enough for me to just keep doing it. That's not who I am.
One is true black and the other is dark gray. Oh, dark mode?
Yes,
Wait, how do you, oh, you gotta change the setting into
yeah,
dark mode?
yeah, on your phone or whatever app.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know there was more
I
than
mean,
that.
I'm gonna say some screenshots that I see floating around. They look photoshopped. They look chopped up and pasted. And whoever is doing that, please go take a graphic designer class because you do shitty work. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. To sit here and manipulate the screenshots and to throw people under the bus is mind-boggling over some internet shit. This is crazy. This has gone way too fucking far in real life. This is insane.
When I first heard about that being said,
Oh,
I
showing the same threats we got.
I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
mine.
Oh,
I
Oh yeah, we
Samia
don't need that
13,
up
we
yet.
spoke.
That's later.
Yep.
That's
that's
later.
later, 13.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Do you guys have any more things that you want to put up?
I think those were the main ones.
And mind you, everybody, there is more.
Yeah, we
However,
can't. We
it
have
can't be
over
spoken about.
300. Yeah, we have over 370 something. We can't show them all. But here's one from his phone number. I want all their first and last names and locations. I'll take accountability after I try to fuck up all four of their lives. He was talking
Oh,
about Trouble,
wow.
Kate, Kenzie, and another person that I'm not going to mention. But yeah, he threatens people,
Whoa.
guys. I have a lot. If anybody wants to see it, I am more than fucking happy to
Hey,
share
13,
everything.
I didn't hear who was it? Kate, Kenzie, and
Kate,
who else?
Kate, Kenzie, Trouble, and one other person that I will not mention.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but he made a post on his account and it had my phone number on it. It was never redacted, and I'm sure he did
Oh,
that
I
on.
remember that.
Yeah. So
And
he
he
did that
circled
on.
it to do that on purpose.
Yeah.
The other person is here. She just said it's me. She's the ASP account, guys. She has been the only one after we got, I guess, alienated, banished, made fun of, and everything else, and made to be hated. She has been there for us for like a long ass time. So Yeah, you just can't say who she really is.
So it's poor me, poor Skittles with, possibly fake screenshots and screenshots that aren't relevant, that don't prove anything. But then she talks to you and she tells you, oh, well, the reason why it's them is because of this, that, and the third. But then she's behind the scenes doing this type of stuff, putting people in danger. And that's okay. Because why? Because she was never exposed. So it's okay.
I will tell you, first it was 13, and then after 13, I got the blame. Neither one of us looked up her 14-year-old nephew. I didn't even know she had a fucking nephew. And if it was
The only one that's looking up kids is fucking Florida man.
Yeah. If I
Oh,
did,
I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker would.
and if it was any of the Facebooks that I thought was what I was looking for at the time about Skittles, because like I said, she fucked me up, he fucked me up, and they did a lot of fucked up shit to me. So, I mean, it didn't, like usual, it didn't go anywhere because it really wasn't anything there. So, but if it was one of those accounts, I didn't know that. I don't even know you had a fucking nephew, dude. So stop blaming me for that. And like I said, if it is, which I highly doubt, but like me and 13 didn't even know she had a 14-year-old nephew, let alone know what the fuck his name is.
Oh, okay, but the thing with that is, it's his name. I don't want to say his name and put it out there anymore. But you said it in your chat. That's why she thinks that. You know what I mean? And you're saying you didn't know that he was underage. You didn't know that was her nephew, right?
No,
Is
I
that what
didn't.
okay.
No.
I know what she's asking. I know what she's asking about and what she's talking about there. And because you did say his
Guys,
name.
hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Florida man, you need to leave 13 and Banana the fuck alone. Mind your business.
That's my husband. He wanted to say that.
I was about to say, who the hell?
Sorry. That's my husband. He is extremely pissed off because he has seen the fucking torment that this man has put us through. Okay, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna tell you guys the God's honest truth. I had to move 7 states away from my home and end my lease because of this motherfucker, and my lease early because of this motherfucker with his threats against my girlfriend, against her family, her kids, me and my family and my kids. It's not a joke. Like, he legit fucking ruined us.
And I've actually said multiple times I was a nobody before, and I'm fine. I'm fine being a nobody again. But it's just won't stop. No matter if we leave the app, we fucking vanish. Nobody knows where we're at. Like, it still continues. I went as far as doing a fake breakup with 13 just to try it. Just to try it. Because I was running out of options.
Banana, I'm so sorry that you are going through all this. Like, hearing it, I don't like hearing people sad. And, for a grown ass man, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I appreciate it. Thank you. It's been
Absolutely.
rough. Like, that night that I got blamed and that screenshot came out, I literally had to sit down because after hearing it, I almost had a full-on fucking asthma attack because I know I did not do that, and I know I never had her shit. But nobody would believe me, and I didn't know what to do, so I just sat down and shut my mouth.
It was always our word against theirs, and for some reason, they just kept at it and kept coming at us. He called me after I've told him repeatedly to leave me the fuck alone. He
Hey,
would text me.
Skittles, you're in Fenton right now throwing a pity party, aren't you? Nobody's fucking. They won't let me talk. They won't let me tell my story out there. Bitch, you've been talking for a fucking week and lying your ass off. Try again.
Everybody lets you talk, Skittles. That's the problem. You talk, and you talk yourself into circles and you make up lies. And you know what? This isn't the space for you. I will not allow you to have a voice in my life. Does that sound familiar?
Thank you.
That's what she said to Banana yesterday.
Yeah.
She'll never have a fucking voice.
Well, guess what? They have a voice now. I'm sorry. Did I do that? Fucking bitch. Anyway, continue what you were saying, 13.
I was just trying to say that this man has fucking been vile to me and Banana for how long now? October, August,
It feels like forever. And I made
October.
13 a
3 months now. It's been going on for almost 3.5 months.
I
Okay.
made 13 a promise that I would never leave her side. I would always be here. And she needs somebody. And she's the best person I'll have through all of this. And I'm grateful I could go through it with her. And I made her a promise that I would never let her down and I would never leave.
Same thing with me. And it's been us, just us and our mystery person that we can't tell you who it is, but
He hated it that I wouldn't believe him and I wouldn't leave, and that's why he came after me. He made it perfectly clear that because I'm around 13, I'm gonna be a target.
yeah. His main goal was to alienate me, and he even went to my sister, okay? To my sister, where I have a case going on with my nephew for some vile shit, and he knew that. He fucking knew that. Like
13.
how what?
Has he paid you back?
No, he has not.
Okay.
He has not paid me back. Reds offered to pay him off. I showed the screenshots. I believe it was to you guys, Bob. And
Yeah,
on
you did
Turtles,
send
yeah,
that to me, yes.
yeah. I'm not gonna bring her into it because this live is not about her. But yeah, I have screenshots to prove against everything that they are saying. She wanted to blackmail him. She would make memes of Skittles. And somebody named Corey, and I don't know who that is. Obviously she does. She's got a mystery account that she uses to go after Petty. She has two personalities. She said that in a text message. But no, Mike has not paid me back. Um, the only thing that he paid me back for was a tire that he popped. Because I was there, but he has not paid me the 350. It's actually supposed to be 450, but it's I've been asking for 350 back.
I'm gonna go and start getting ready for work late because they will send my ass home. But I
I don't
appreciate.
know who Corey is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
Now, Skittles, why are you dirty deleting? Shame on you.
She does this all the time. She did it in my chats too.
Oh, look, now Skittles is putting all kinds of screenshots in Vent. They literally orchestrated fake emails about money regarding my dead unalive brother. She was moved.
Yasmin, stop. You're getting off track. You're getting off track. Focus.
You're giving her the attention that she wants because nobody is letting
Yeah.
her fucking talk.
We got to get back on the track.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna start getting ready for work. Because it's a fucking work in progress with 3 kids. So
Yeah.
I really appreciate you guys letting us up here. You have no idea how much I have off of my shoulders coming up here and telling my truth.
Absolutely.
So
Everybody deserves an opportunity to tell their truth without being threatened with real life shit by a grown ass man.
I appreciate you guys extremely, like a lot. Like Bob, thank you for finally seeing that we aren't the monsters that they're portraying us to be.
You're welcome. Absolutely. Speaking of, you said that Skittles likes to make memes, right?
Yeah. Yes, and Gina too. Would you like to see one?
Sure. Cassandra, I need you to go to the Discord real quick.
What is that, Bob?
Who made that? actually, Cassandra. Who made that?
Oh, Skittles made that.
No, the one that's in Phoenix's box.
Sorry, I saw that. Skittles made that.
Right. Let's and Skittles just made that.
I think
recently.
Skittles took credit for that.
Yeah, I remember
passing that
seeing
around
that.
2 weeks ago.
Me too.
That was on Reddit.
Oh, she made it longer than that. She couldn't.
It was on Reddit
shove
months
it,
ago.
Yeah, she made it a long time ago.
Well, she shared it 2 weeks ago again.
Okay. I know it was posted on the sub I modded for. I'm not sure. Who
Hopefully
posted it
Petty's
because we
watching.
banned them, but
Well, if not, we can share it to Petty. So
I'm sure he's in it.
Yeah, you guys. I hope he's
He knows
watching.
what he did.
But yeah, you could take that down before it causes a violation. It's not exactly something that should be in the stream. But thank you.
I'm gonna hop off. I'll still be here in the chat and stuff even while I'm at work. If you guys need anything, just let me know. Anybody can, I don't know, talk to me, I guess, if you have questions.
we're here, Banana.
I will feed Banana.
I will for you, and thank you, Phoenix. It means a lot that everybody's here listening because it's been a long time coming, and that's the first time I actually let my feelings out about it. So I apologize, but thank you for letting me do
Don't
that.
apologize. Do not apologize. You've done enough apologizing.
I'll get out of the box. I'm sorry, I'm a little frazzled. Thank you.
No, you're good. You're good. I hope you have
Banana,
a good
you did good. I will feed.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys want to see the meme that Gina made, and then I'll drop too.
Ember has a question in the chat, Bob. I don't know if I can pin it.
Why would Florida Man go after Enabler? Because at the time, Enabler was still cool with Skin, and there was an ongoing feud there. You have to remember verbatim Florida Man's words. Any friend of an enemy is an enemy of mine. If you are friends or associate with anybody that he is actively going after, you are in the crossfire, and I will prove that as well. And I'm talking 50-something-year-old women who do nothing but sit in lives and talk about cooking and laugh at jokes. You will be in the crossfire of his wrath. Sue, you can absolutely message me, of course.
All right, which shot do we go to?
All right, did you find it or no? Because if not, then.
Find what?
Oh, wait, did she drop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I logged out of that one because I had to get back to this one.
Okay, so we are now at the point where I had made videos vaguely insinuating that the I provide, you decide account was Skittles. By my third video, Florida Man reached out to me on Discord. I plan on making a YouTube with the screen recordings. From what I'm seeing, Florida Man's putting them on his page of our whole conversation. That's fine. I have nothing to hide. There was a friendly banter going back and forth about this starting feud and how basically, he enjoys this and he's going to enjoy this. And, there's rules, no doxing, no children, Okay. I got romantic text messages in the middle of the night from him. And I asked him if he was okay in the morning because I was like, you good, dude? You look like you're unhinging. Like, are you
Hey,
good?
Bob.
Yeah.
13 would like to come back up if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which screenshot was that? Which number?
I don't have that one up. That's going to be included in the YouTube so I could have everything. Everybody could see everything. I don't want to waste time with, the silly stuff because that shit wasn't important to me. Why does she keep dropping? Who keeps dropping 13? Let me find out. One of my mods are rogue.
You can find out.
Yeah, it's super simple to find out.
Does
Oh,
this
it's her.
Oh, so Mom's not booting you?
Okay. I didn't think any of them would because I'm pretty sure everybody on my mod list is pretty trustworthy.
Hey, girls.
Oh, Ams, I'm making you a mod, my love.
Well, you know what? Ams did it because she did it through her finger. You know, she's got that whatever.
Telekinesis? That thing with the
Kinetic fingers.
Okay, so now we're getting to the point of the next day. I see Florida Man in Pastor Petty's live, and he makes a comment in the live. Hi, Sue. Do you know you're up here on?
Yeah, I just want to tell you, I know who one of those persons are that was mentioned. I'm going to try to send you a message of who the person is.
Okay.
I was just trying to get your attention in the chat, and I didn't know if you saw my comment.
I did. I said you can absolutely message me. I will be on the lookout for it. Thank you so much.
Okay, I will send it right now.
Okay, thank you. Let me see if I'm going to be able to. I don't know if I can't. Shoot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it.
Turtles, where'd Casey go?
She's dropped out for a minute. She's a minute. She's all right.
Okay. I hope she's okay.
Yeah. Thanks. She's okay though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see the message because it's on TikTok. But I will check it out after the live. I saw him in Pastor Petty's live, and he made a comment basically about people don't want conflict resolution, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to go to number 4, please.
4. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the screenshot's in there.
Conflict resolution is something that's missing because egos get in the way. And he said, oh, damn, fine. What's up? You caught me being civil. I said, so let's do it this way. If that's how you feel. You, me, Skittles, Cassandra, and Albie in a Discord call this evening, a conversation and an outline for resolution where we can all win a little, we all lose a little, like taking a plea deal, you know? I think I can make that work. Let me check. Sounds good to me. So Skittles wants to be super argumentative. Go to number 5.
What do you got vibrating over there?
Huh?
Vibrating over there.
What?
I heard something vibrating, so I was messing with you.
Oh, no, I took a drink of water. No, listen now. All right. So Skittles wants to be super argumentative with me, and I don't give a fuck really. So let's settle our little squabble, and Skittles can fend for herself. Personally, I think what was offered was great. But that's the thing. She's the one in the center of this. You think maybe a Snickers will help cheer her up, put her in a better mood? LOL, a lady isn't herself when she's hungry. That was just me being silly goofy, because that's just me. I left a Milky Way at her place. That's going to have to be good enough. Like, I'm at her place, and she's just so deep in this bullshit. I'll go up and screenshot my little dilemma, and I'll tell you what I have to show. Number 6. I believe there was more in between that. I took it out, but like I said, everything will be up on the YouTube. Apparently, whatever sensitive information that Florida Man shared, which I didn't see anything that was sensitive, maybe ego crushing, but not sensitive. But that will also go onto the YouTube. I think it has to, a call is what I'm hoping. Oh, wait, no, this is part of that. A call is what I was hoping for. That way we could do it like you send, win some, lose some. We all leave happy, fresh starts, at least cordial. I said, I do believe this. I do believe she's a good person outside of all this. Oh, because he said she was a great person. Okay. And you know what? Skittles, I think at one point you had wonderful intentions with all this.
I agree.
But as I've said to you before, and I'll say it again, when you say I'm attacking your mental health, I'm not attacking your mental health. I'm harshly telling you, you have fallen so deep into this that you forgot who you were. You spend days at a time awake in this. There is no possibility that a human being could can take in all this hate and be a good person. And that is 100%, no way is that disputable. But go ahead, you can put back up. I said, same though, LOL. Yeah, she really is. What Albie was doing kind of hurt her a bit because they were close. And then he said, I mean, I was having fun with the back and forth because we were joking about me he made fun of somebody's looks. So I came at him with one of my cartoons. Carl from Aqua Team Hunger Force. And we talked about it. So this is where we were civil with one another. I thought the conversation was going somewhere. I thought that we, because I never had any intentions to go after Florida Man. That wasn't my thing. My thing was proving my innocence for the fact of Skittles trying to demand accountability from people while actively hiding from accountability from her own actions. Because it wasn't the first time that Skittles has come at me sideways about my affiliation with Phoenix. And it was starting to feel very familiar. I am a grown-ass woman. Ain't nobody going to tell me who I can and cannot talk to or be in a box with or be around. You will not do that. Period. Let's see. You can go to what number was next. Are we at 6 or 7? Okay, so this is when the call was organized. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Okay, wait, no, we already put this one up. This was from before. This is from before. So a call was organized. Okay. The idea that was Skittles was finally on board with having a call. I think it's number 10 or 11.
This is where the full proof of Skittles is behind that one account.
Yeah, we already showed this. The next one.
This is 11.
Okay, so this was me and him speaking about Skittles. I'm not telling her what to do. Imagine if I even tried. Considering what you now know just went down. I said, listen, we don't need to be friends for me to care, but I will say she is putting you at risk. She has blinders on, and the only thing she seems to see is revenge. He said, yeah, I feel that. I do. But people have told her to knock it off, and she just says, fuck it, and keeps going. I have no opinion on the account. I actually have it blocked. If it's enough to get some kind of violation, there isn't anything I could do about it, but price, it's not mine, and I have nothing to do with it. It sucks, but again, consumed by the drama. Conversations like this are great because I feel like I get to express ourselves without any judgment. This was when I told him that I knew that she was the Provide You Decide account, and I knew she was posting stuff on Scam while actively at her house, and that could put him in jeopardy with the law. And he says, well, there's nothing I could do about it. I have it blocked. I guess he goes into the west wing of the apartment when she posts. I don't know. But you can go to the next one.
West wing.
That's her one-bedroom home with the 36 bathrooms that I heard about.
What you said?
I said that must be her one bedroom and 36 bathrooms I heard about.
She say something about the 36 bathrooms.
Yeah, I suppose we said she had a one bedroom with 36 bathrooms.
Oh, priorities.
Someone tried to dox where she lived before and got it wrong. And the thing said she had 36 bathrooms at her apartment or in that complex or wherever it was.
That's just absolutely silly.
Yeah, it's wild.
So the call was organized. And Huh?
Said I'm putting away spaghetti if anybody's hungry.
Oh. Yams, I'll take some. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. She said at 8:06, I'm ready. Now, while I was typing back that we weren't ready, she said not ready. I said, I got to do homework at the moment with my kiddos, and Albie has to get her son to bed. Next thing you know, I get this message. Now look at the time. That is 8:06, 8:06. Next one.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much.
Wait, where is the next one?
You got it. You got it.
This one? Oh, the one there. Duh.
That one. At 8:09, she's not ready. She's not even near the headspace to get ready. I said, I can understand. I'm doing homework with my kids, and then I can do the call. I can't be up late. 6:45 comes early, and Abby is having company tonight as well. So I was hoping 9-ish, or is she not ready at all? No response. I hope she is okay. Mike, everything aside, I'm glad you're there for her. And if you want unsolicited advice, I'm your gal. I'm your gal. He said, I appreciate you. My unsolicited advice. He said, yes, that he wanted it. He wanted my unsolicited advice. I'm not going to show this, but I said, well, solicit it. And I said that they should put their phones down and play a board game, watch a movie, do something fun that doesn't involve all of this so that she can clear her mind from all of this shit, take a step back, and maybe rethink everything that has just occurred in the past couple of weeks and reflect on herself. Basically, and I'm paraphrasing clearly. So that was supposed to be the call that everybody, you keep hearing, we could have had a call. We could have done this privately. We tried. The very next day was when Enabler made her video about wanting a phone call with everybody to get to that, down to what occurred. Skittles was in the chat and said, I'm down whenever, whatever time, wherever. So that made us a little salty because it's like, really? You can't have a private conversation with us, but you're going to go and have a private conversation with the people and the person you fucked over? So that is when I decided I was going to do a live and hold the live about the entire situation, show my proof, tell what happened, wipe my hands, walk the fuck away from it.
I just got a screenshot for relevancy to prove the point of fabricating screenshots. And I'm not supposed to give away this person's cover, but I mean, that's how you can fabricate them. That's fabricated screenshots.
Absolutely. There is absolutely a way to fabricate screenshots, especially on Discord. Absolutely. You can change the date. You could change the time. You could change what was said. And I know this because I've seen it before. That's why a lot of the times what I'll try to do is I will screen record the conversations because you can't fabricate a screen recording.
Oh, Alyssa, let me say a prayer for Alyssa.
What happened?
None of her babies made it.
Oh no, Alyssa, I'm so sorry.
She was doing in vitro and had 2 put in her, and I guess.
Yeah, I know. I was sprinkling so much baby dust.
So not even the ones that were still viable in the freezer?
I'm so sorry, Alyssa.
Cassandra, are you still here with us?
Oh, she's still here.
Cassandra.
You have 2 frozen ones, so you still have a chance.
I'm here. I'm here. I was talking to Air. I'm sorry, Alyssa. I'm up now. I was laying down, kind of. I'm in a fat girl coma. Don't judge me.
No one's judging.
I'm kind of waiting for the bomb to drop up here.
Yeah, let's get to the bomb. Because we're
Right, let's go to the next screenshot, which shows
14.
So I had made my video that I was going to go live, and my hope was for resolution. Honestly, it really was. So when you have a ring about a time, let me know. I'll spread the word. I said I made a video around 9:30 Eastern, and I unblocked all those involved, including you. He said, okay. He said, I took a nap. Is this live bash? Is this live just a bash session? And it's not even 9:30. He was speaking of Kenzie's live. Kenzie went live. I was in her box for maybe 2 minutes to explain why I will not be able to go live until later because I had kids. And I also said I was going to be in the comments, but in and out because I had to take care of my children before all of this shit. People were talking shit in that live. People were talking shit. I mean, what do you expect? Everybody else was talking shit. We're not allowed, or I can't say we, because I wasn't even saying anything. But next screenshot.
On it. How did I jump from that one to was it 15? Oh yeah, it was 15.
Thank you for delivering me from purgatory.
Oh, you're welcome. I heard it's hot down there.
Yeah.
It is. So before this screenshot is shown, I want to explain something so that there is
time to open my window.
Little to no judgment and a more understanding on a situation that you're only going to read, but I'm going to elaborate, especially because for the person. I don't even know if I should do it before or after. Okay, you know what? Show the screenshot and then I'll explain afterwards.
Okay. I'll go open my window.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. This is where I was threatened an hour and a half before the live based off of somebody else's live. They all need to stop and drop it before all their screenshots come out. Albie is being super disrespectful, being up there giggling while they're saying that. Tell her I said I'm known for taking screenshots. All those times she would call me to talk to her kid because he was being bad. She better hope I didn't take screenshots of the condition of her home. I'm going to call CPS. I'm not going to call CPS at all. But the world will know where her child sleeps next to literal trash because she's too busy on TikTok. Control them, please. The gloves are about to come off. I'm going to explain something to you. Albie has made it very clear many times on this app that she is not okay. In the past year, she has lost her father. This is going to be her first Thanksgiving and birthday without any parents. She is a single mom to a beautiful, amazing boy whose father was a piece of shit and didn't want to be involved. She's doing this all on her own. She is fucking depressed. And any woman, any mother who knows depression can go one of two ways. You could either be very manic and cleaning and doing anything to keep your mind off it, or you get sunk into it. So sunk into it that priorities change. And suddenly, before you know it, you have to clean, you have to do dishes, you have to do your work because she also works full time. You have to make sure that bath time's done. You have to make sure that you are doing homework. It all piles up on you.
Hobby, do you want a box? I sit down when I'm depressed too, and I eat a lot. Yeah. So I've been there as a single mother. It's hard. We are mom, dad, even fathers, single fathers. They break down too.
And the fact that now, could you put up the next screenshot, please?
Oh, okay, Hobby. Sorry.
The fact that she trusted Florida Man so much that they were, of all the people in her life that she could turn to when her son was misbehaving. Listen, her son's 10. He's going through it. And guess what? There is not a male figure around him other than his teachers at school or coaches to help.
Bob, I can't put Bobby up. You have to.
Okay. As a woman, it
I'm
is very
here.
hard to fill in that role as a male. So yes, she would be on the phone with Florida Man and have him be like, "You better stop," and put Florida time on face or Florida Man on Facebook and be like, "He says go to bed," because she looked at him as a friend that much, and he turned around and used private, intimate information that he should have. If you were a friend, you would want to help her. You would want to say, all right, we're going to do this today. It's going to be a good day. Let's get up and let's get moving. Let's get this done. Let's pull ourselves out of this slump. No, instead, he took screenshots to later use against her.
Yep.
While on the phone with her son.
Yep. I actually talk to Avi's son quite frequently, and I would never. Not in a million years. He's a sweet boy. It seems like all the children love me. I don't know why, but
Cassandra's sleeping, bro. This girl.
Cassandra! She's waiting for the bomb to drop, and watch, she gonna sleep through that too. All right.
Oh, wait. I don't think she meant to come up. If you meant to come up again. So you could put the other screenshot up. I said, that's crazy. That woman was once your friend. Yeah, and I keep secrets, but not when she's going off about this shit. She's been being fake and disrespectful. She lied to Cassandra and those lies spread. I'm over it and I don't give a fuck anymore. Lied to Cassandra about what? It's all for whatever attention she can get. And if she wants attention, she will get it. So can Cassandra and Phoenix, because it's suspected Phoenix is the one that made that account on Cassandra's kids.
No.
It's suspected. Everything that you guys tell people is suspected.
Yeah. There's the other part of that conversation because you sent it to me twice.
Can you go to the next one after that? I don't even know what number we're on at this point.
yeah.
I wasn't in that live until you messaged me. I've been in and out, but you're sick. This is completely sick. The lengths you will go to keep people quiet are disturbing, bro. Like I said, you intimidate women. You get close to them, you get all their secrets, give them some of yours, and when the friendship ends or they do something you don't like, you do this. This really isn't okay. This really is bad. Can you really not see the level of manipulating that is, especially something like this? This is something you help somebody with. She is depressed. She is struggling. She has no one. And people she did have aren't there anymore. Why would you do this? Why would you even say that? Now, I want to circle back to something Skittles said today about me telling Albie that they were going to call CPS. Albie has her own fears as a parent. I think we all do, right? Mm-hmm. And this app has shown that people are mean. And people are very evil and will do things to hurt you and go through the one thing you love the most, and that's your kids, if they cannot reach you anywhere else. So yes, the fear that this was going to happen did play in Albie's mind. It did. And my words verbatim were, I do not think they would do that. So this narrative that I said that they were going to do that, no, I didn't. But then you showed me that you wouldn't do it. You'd have other people do it, like you do all your shit. Albie, if you would like to speak, the floor is yours.
I'm here with your girlfriend.
I don't really know. I am crying, so excuse that. And Mom did. That's exactly what Mom said. I don't think they would do that. I definitely don't. But it still fucking hurt. And on top of what Mom said about me losing my dad, I also lost my mom when I was pregnant with my kid. And I also lost the love of my life in January of 22. I'll be 37 this coming Monday. That's a lot of shit to fucking go through. And I don't have anybody So I don't know. I mean, it hurt. It hurt bad.
I know it did. And that anxiety and that fear is not fair to put on somebody. And my other question is this. Everybody saw it. Where are you at, Bob? Where's the proof, Bob? Why did you cancel your live, Bob? That's why I canceled my live. Because it wasn't my life that he was fucking with. He went through the most unproblematic person in the whole entire situation. He went through someone who was a friend and gave him very intimate details of their life too. He went after her. Would you have gone live? I'm just curious. Would you have gone
Absolutely
live?
not. No, ma'am. Nope.
Why
And I
are
don't
you
know,
silencing someone who, if you're not worried about what they're going to say? If you didn't do it, if you had no involvement, if it wasn't you, then why are you trying to silence me? Why are you trying to threaten me with other people's shit? Florida man. That's weird. Because when I don't have anything to hide, I don't try to silence people. Matter of fact, if there is something that needs to be said that I did, I wouldn't silence anybody. Say what you're saying, and I'll let you know if I did it. Because if I did it, I'll fucking own it. Not you, though. The only shit you own is the shit you get caught in.
Threat number one.
I'm over it. Say what you want about me. Y'all motherfuckers want to sit and stew on shit and not even attempt to solve it. Everyone wants to sit and talk shit. I can too. Y'all got until 9:30 to issue your apologies or all bridges burnt. It's fair for them, but not for me because I'm a guy. Be sexist. It ends and you're the leader. Do your best. Now his reference to that is the fact that I told him I was going to show the proof of her being provided to side and he was at her house. So technically he knows he could go to jail for that because it's completely disregarding a protection order. So that was his way of coming back. Not at me, but at Albie. I'll be live at 9:40 if your live is anything other than an apology fest. Fuck all of this for nothing. I'll hurt feelings just like you want to do the Skittles. Hurt feelings. Remember that? I'll destroy feelings. I said laughing my ass off. You have no clue what you just did. Not a clue.
He
Do me
needs
a favor.
5150.
I will be right back. Can you read those out loud? And
Yeah, it says it's a post that Florida Man made. It says gossip session live 9:40. Who likes to gossip about private and personal information? I know Abby does. And then he says, think I give a fuck? Talk to your people, stand down or don't. Either path is just fine with me. Bob says, okay. He says, did you cancel? She said, sure did, just as you requested, boss. Of course, you know, she's being a smartass. No, wanted an apology session, ma'am, but give and take, I accept your terms. Then he posts this. Y'all got till 9:30 live to issue your apologies and shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody playing. I got way fucking more on all of you. Or stand down. I'll say whatever I want about whoever I want and back it up with other experiences and screenshots. Like I care about any of y'all's feelings. Everyone else can. Save your friends, Cassandra. I'll hurt their feelings because of you.
Fuck you.
Make things right with everyone you have wronged and move on. I have more. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to show it.
Oh, I can't with him.
Oh, that's just... We still have...
I cannot, Phoenix. I do not.
There's more. There's more, Layla. There's more.
all right, where are we at?
Oh, I just read off the threads, and now we're up to a picture of a kitchen.
Okay. So, go ahead, show it. That is Albie's house. That is Albie's kitchen. When she's not depressed. Next.
That's a beautiful place.
That is Albie's son's bedroom.
Oh yeah, this is the Pastor Petty.
So now we're gonna go to I sent Petty Cassandra's charges. Okay, because we're all basing it off of one portion of a entire story. So you could show that.
Sorry, I was reading.
No, you didn't, Bob.
On September 18th, I reached out to Petty because he started following me prior to that. And the shit was hitting the fan with me and Cassandra. This was right after the fuck your ugly kids comment and the lives held with Nick and Christina and Crystal and all them. And he said, "What's up?" I never responded. Nope. Why? Because I talked to somebody who told me it wouldn't be a good idea. That they didn't think it would be a good idea, and that to just be careful. And that put a not easy feeling on me. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want this turned into something it shouldn't be. And I just never responded. Now, if you look at the date of that, what was it? September 18th and September 19th. The next one. I got this message September 30th. Look up Cassandra Blank in Texas, I think. Check records, articles, and newspapers. Hey, I don't do stuff like that. I appreciate the looking out, but that's just not my deal. I don't go real life. And that was the end of it. I didn't show anybody it. I didn't send it to anybody. That was the end of it. The next one.
They can't even spell articles or newspapers.
They do that on purpose. This is the conversation between me and Skittles. Now, if you see, prior to her sending me this web link, it was just her sending me a meme of I don't know, of her and a Florida man and a dog. I don't know, which I didn't respond to. Go back up. So that was the article. And in the article, I was looking and I saw this and I was like, that's not her though. And then the next one.
Thank you.
Oh, you need the volume.
Oh, my bad. I have the volume. I think I have my two.
Right?
Oh.
Hold on, let me find my fucking demon picture of her.
Sorry, Cassandra.
Not her, right? What fucking tell? And I'm not seeing
She's awake now, y'all. I woke her up.
Shut up! I'm sorry, Cassandra. I don't know. I really don't.
Emily.
I don't know. I really don't. If you didn't remember, send me whatever clips just to shut them up. This was talking about that live. I sent you 2 of them. Once I get my kids in bed, I'll be able to go through the rest. Loopy's gone wild. This was when Loopy was telling Sour Patch to leave her alone. I said, damn, I'm seeing that. Is Loopy Rebecca? I said, I know she ain't talking about my ass because she ain't got shit on me. Oh, because I thought she was referring to me involving all of them. I said, but I don't know that. Well, but I don't know that girl like that. But if they heard her.
Fire Phoenix.
You know what? Emily, shut up.
But if they hurt her, her feelings are valid. I get it, honestly. I have no idea, honestly. Haha, this is gold. Who's posting about her? And I said, I guess Sour Patch and Peace. I told them both she was hurt, and I get why. I know why she's feeling or what she's feeling. I told Sour Patch to reflect, but she doesn't seem it or deem it necessary, which is fucked in my opinion. But I can't make an adult do something. I don't know. It's shitty, honestly, but I pay attention to things. No, go down or play.
La 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 la.
You mean shake her phone all around? Is that what you mean?
That was me sending. Yeah, right. What are you doing? I'm getting seasick. That was my conversation. I sent Scam a message like, hey, you little weirdo. Why are you like posting my lives on your YouTube? I said, bro, why? This was the day that Petty played it, 10-2. Bro, why didn't you tell me it was going to be on Petty's live? I missed it all. She said, LOL, hi, I missed it too. I said, LOL, all good. Did you confirm that was definitely her? She said, nope, I didn't look further into it. I didn't send it to Petty, but somebody else did. And now she can confirm if it was or not. What happened to Jessica? What are they complaining about? And this was just like something that was not relevant. This was about.
I'm sure you know my.
What was that? It was when we all didn't like each other, and it was the whole Miss Wing situation. And when this was right before we resolved everything, with the whole Miss Wing saying that you got your air from government
Oh
assistance.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So that proves that no, I did not contact Petty. Nice try, sweetheart. You know who contacted Petty, my love. You know who did, and it wasn't me. Abby, can you come back up, baby? I'm sorry.
I want to tripod this. Just putting that out there. Since
Bob, she dropped because her anxiety has gotten the best of her.
Okay, that's fair enough. Abby, you don't have
to me to tell you that, but you were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay. No, you don't have to come back up, Abby. I just thought that you dropped because, like, of other reasons. I'm sorry. Okay, where are we now?
You want me to go to the next slide or keep going with this one?
No, you don't have to keep going with that one.
He requested again.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this is that knowledge is power page.
Okay, so I had this person started following me. I looked at their page, and I saw that video, and it was about Florida Man. I said, "Have you seen this account?" He said, "I haven't seen it." It followed me. I unfollowed it. Please go look at it. I also reported it. 1010. Okay, 1010. I can't seem to find it. It probably blocked me. Could you share the link? And I added the thing. I said, I don't share links or click them, but that's the at. I don't know why I typed at instead of that. Was weird. I said, he said, I can't find it on my backup either. I'm assuming it's something from a cheat sheet made by what it looks like 13 from the screenshot. I said, it's definitely 13 style. I will say that. I won't assume, but I'll say that much. Now, mind you, this was prior to me being threatened. This was when we were like, we were cool, you know, when we were trying to conduct a phone call.
Hey, Bob.
Yes.
Can you let Abby up? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry. I wasn't even looking at that. And sorry.
Can someone mute Cassandra if she's fallen back asleep?
I'm up, god damn it. I answered the phone. I was like, was I snoring? And she was like, no, bitch.
Wake up, you're missing it.
But you were.
Was I?
You were snoring. You were muted. I don't know how anybody heard snoring. You were muted.
You know what? Y'all guys.
I had to mute her because she was breathing loud.
She was
like, oh, this bitch is sleeping.
She is sick, so that probably would account for her breathing loud.
Yeah. And your sleep schedule's all over the place. Okay, what's the next one?
Holy God. Yeah, he was calling her obsessed.
And you know what? I joked around. I did banter with that as well. I made a comment. I did, and I'm sorry for it now that I look back on it. It was basically saying, because he said that she would come into his house, and I said, wow, can you imagine? I don't want to say it because it's mean, but I was mean about it. I was like, can you imagine, like, Medusa when you come in the house with her tongue slithering or whatever? I don't know, something of that nature. And I'm really sorry, 13. I apologize now. I can't find it either. Wait, you can do cheat sheets on TikTok that can't be found? Because I've never heard of that. And then I said, bro, that's actually scary as fuck. Imagine chilling on your couch, slithering like a snake at you like Medusa. And then I put a picture of a snake. I'm sorry, 13. I'm sorry. This is at 10:10, right before I texted that. Report submitted. You anonymously reported knowledge is power for account for being under 13 years old. I am not that account. Stop accusing me based off of just Skittle telling you I'm that account with no fucking evidence, because there won't be evidence because I'm not that fucking account. And let me find out you're altering fucking screenshots or some shit. I'm not that fucking account. And I definitely wouldn't use the one thing that I know usually bans a fucking account to try to ban it if it was my account.
It's trying to get up in the live. It is not your turn.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the person who docked Skittles, since I'm being blamed for that, and we're all being blamed for that now. Please read. Phoenix, can you take over and read this?
Okay, silent her to talk to me if you expose information we have. They're threatening CPS to dox us and come to our house and call our jobs. She goes, you can send a voice message on here. So I sent her about what was going on. She goes, also, I wouldn't be worried about them threatening and doxing you because we've already found Skittles and they seem lazy as hell. Hold up, I'm inviting you to my server. So this person doxed you, Skittles. Try again.
They had been doxed her. They were already after her when we got in there. They had been going after her for like 2 days prior. So shut the fuck up, Skittles.
That's the girl that doxed you.
Yeah, they pulled up her mom and all kind of shit. So get the fuck out of here.
Not late, not loud.
This is a video. Oh, this is the video that's proving Skittles is that account.
And this is the video you've all been fucking waiting for. No. Go get out of this one and go to the screenshot first.
Which is number... Oh, right here.
Do what you gotta do, bitch. I had to leave her. Something I can't see. Go back a little bit. Nope, back. Like move the camera back. I'm sorry. I had to leave her shit. Skittles, it's Wiener Wild. I made a joke. Now click the video.
The video's in the net.
Not really nothing. Okay, I'm afraid to ask what your jokes are.
I provide, you decide.
Our joke?
Now watch. I provide, you decide.
Someone that you're with. What? Can I find a friend? How do you get one over?
This is what y'all been waiting on.
And yeah, they just made another comment. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Why isn't there a phone that Barbie doll?
Okay, now, you seen that in there going, right? Boom. She sent the screenshot of her. Somebody just screenshotted that. I heard the phone.
No, I'm doing something else.
Oh. Yeah, so there's your proof that she is I provide. This is what a lot of people have been waiting on. This is Skittles. Okay, right. I'm gonna play. Watch the video. Just watch.
Not really nothing. Okay, I have to ask what your jokes are.
I provide, you decide.
You are a joke? How do you
yes,
one over
emotional.
Someone that you're with? What?
Yes, she's been using this account when Florida Man is in the house with her.
How do you get one over on someone you're with? And yeah, they just made another comment. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Why isn't there a phone that Barbie doll?
There's also that screenshot I could look for of her saying, oh, so only, she was in Enablers Live and she said, oh, so only your story matters. And I remember that night, I was actually in that live watching, and I remember that account, I actually corrected and said, everybody's stories matter. Everybody's story matters. Let's be kind here.
Yep, that goes against the protection order. There's one bomb dropped.
Yasmin's been waiting for that one.
I've been waiting for this one, y'all. Yes. Now y'all know who's behind. Yep. So, and I know somebody who's recording this, so here's your proof.
Whoever you have recording it should send it to Scan. Just saying.
Well, anywho, so
next one. Now that we've moved on from that.
This is when she was in Scammy Claus Live.
We would
see it.
Okay, there you go.
What does that say?
Probably read that because we can't
first
see
time
that.
showing receipts, Scammy. Respect.
That was my comment, fucking assholes, on the I Provide account. Boom. Mic drop. Oh, Sandra said I'm weak. Love it. But this is before, you know, all this shit happened.
And then the next one.
Yeah, here we go. This is Skittles' old Discord name. You can have the one bending over. I'll take the one standing up. Haha, what the fuck was that called? Just leave me. I'm feeling petty and want to play. Went to play Phoenix. I should be more mature, right? Nick, I was under the impression it was him and Fentvent. She said, it's Phoenix. Yes, I'm about to set her up. This was back in August, and she's been fucking with me since then. All the blame.
When Autumn gets the opportunity to come back in, I know she said that her kiddo just woke up. I do want her to speak on the fact that she is being accused of making a phone call toward enablers situation. Because
she absolutely
not. And then if you go to Florida Man's page now, which I do not advise because it's makes you feel yucky when you leave.
Here's my threat.
This was just
Bob,
tonight.
I'm about to send you some disturbing stuff that yeah.
So my threat says, these calls have been crazy, Phoenix. Are you sure you haven't done something you're not supposed to? Post vile things about me, Phoenix. I swear I would dig so deep into your life you have thought I have known you since birth. Time to end the games you're playing before I really start. I have a clean record, Florida man. Go for it.
Payroll mama, he might have went to check
me,
on Casey.
That's right. I got the proof of that one too.
You got the proof of what? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Florida man doxing me and pulling up all my family and everything.
Damn.
Florida man's a bitch.
So, what do y'all think about those mic drops?
I see Turtles and Enabler left, but I guess because they don't really see the moral. I don't know. I guess they thought that. I don't know. Anyways, moral of the story is Skittles is a lying cunt.
Oh, Turtles is here. He's in the comments.
Yeah, well, I know, but okay, you're here. The moral of the story is she's a lying cunt. It's a pattern of behavior. I don't know. They're all fucked up in the head, and I'm seeing more fucked up shit right now, and I'm fucking pissed right now. I'm fixing
You're
to mute
seeing
for a
stuff right
fucking
now,
bit.
Cassandra?
I'm fucking pissed.
What happened?
So,
something happened.
Now everybody in here knows that we are innocent and that we have been threatened. This is why we've been silent, because kids have been thrown in our face and kids have been pretty much, I'm going to say, threatened. So we had to do what we had to do to stay away. But we're silent. We're done.
Bob, check your phone, please.
Cassandra.
Hold on, Jess. I'm sure it'll come out.
I just asked her too, Jess, and she didn't answer me yet.
Y'all want to know what Florida man did to me and said to me? He made an account and he put Jessica DIE. Yep. And then he was taunting me about my health because he's a real man. That's what real men do.
felt with her heart not working. Tell me that's just fucked up.
Yeah, he came into the live.
Yeah, we kept Jessica out of the loop on a lot of this, like on purpose.
Absolutely. Most of this I'm learning tonight with you guys. They did
I've been questioned that I don't. Jessica's been. Did I do something to you? And I'm like, no. I don't want her in shit. I don't want nobody fucking with Jessica because I will fucking snap.
Yeah.
Jessica, now you know why.
No, now I understand completely why. Like I had no clue.
Because he's already tried to go and question Cookies. He was trying to go after payroll and Tracy, and we've managed to shut that down. Hopefully we were hoping he didn't go after you because he knows how the fuck we are about you.
You know what's weird? Do
No,
you
he's
guys
not
remember back a couple months ago when Skittles would go live before she stopped going live, and she would go live and she would talk about the FemPet and all the nasty, disgusting things they were doing to her in there and saying about her. And now she's participating in it. Now she's an active member of that.
What?
But didn't she just say a couple hours ago how much she loves Abby, but she's allowing a man to tear Abby down in FemPet? Got it.
And he also he said that he called Phoenix's job. No.
Yeah, he called Phoenix's job.
Calls back today.
Oh, Florida man, about that because you wanted to dox, an address and stuff of a supervisor. Well, sweetheart, let me tell you something. My job is very secure. My job already knows what you're trying to do. And because it's a government job, they will never confirm nor deny if I work there. So nice try. Oh, and because I live in a really big city, there's I can think of about 30 different offices. So good fucking luck. Okay, I'm done. And I'm trying to be very demure right now. But
So, does anybody know where my info is floating around at? Like my address and my job and my stuff?
From my understanding, it's not.
Well, from my understanding tonight, I was in a live tonight and told it was in a Discord of 650 people.
Well, I don't know. I was told it wasn't. And I sent you the screenshot of that, Jessica. I asked somebody. They looked. They said it's not in there.
I need to drop for a second. Abby needs me. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, you know what, Florida man?
Disgusting.
Florida man, you're a fucking lie. You're a fucking lie, because you know what? I've already talked to my supervisor, so good luck.
He ain't gonna find you, Phoenix. Don't let him.
Give me more ammunition to go after you, so it's fine. It's totally fine.
Wow. So.
Oh, Florida man made a post about Abby now. What the fuck? It's fine. Because you're just giving us more ammunition. I will see you in Indiana, Florida man.
Turtles, I just wanted to let you know that if you need Albie's phone number to check to see if she called the cops, she will gladly give it to you.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, he's in Fenton. I think he's in Fenton.
This is a damn shame.
I mean, isn't it not shown who did it? I don't get it.
This is really fucked up. This is really fucking funny.
I'm a dirty hoe, but you know what? I live with a man, so he's the only one I'm doing. So nice try there too. At least I take a shower every fucking day and brush my teeth and use deodorant and don't live in my car and wear the same clothes for 4 fucking days and my socks for a week.
Oh, shut up. Are you a paid hoe at least? Are you a paid hoe?
Girl, my rent is...
you can't be a broke hoe.
Girl, my bills are paid. My car payment. Oh, my house payment. I mean, come on.
Slang that coochie, girl. Slang that cooter.
Okay. We are very well taken care of over here. So, unlike, him,
No, Tracy, it's only fair. He's coming for us females. It's not. It's gotta stop somewhere.
Oh, and Florida man, you're gonna call my
being
job.
demure.
Oh, Florida
Remember,
man,
you're classy.
you want to call my job, but I don't think you have the correct last name either. Nice try though. Nice try. Because you don't know my real last name, so nice try there too. I'll give you credit for trying. So, yes.
They like to deep dive, like for real, deep dive.
Thanks for the shout out on your Facebook, on your TikTok too with the video. I love it. Thank you. More ammunition. Appreciate it.
Is there anything on there about me? Because we're an open book now. We're an open book now. No more secrets.
You have to go to look at his page.
Absolutely not.
Exactly. So yeah. So he can try. And I promise you don't want to come rolling up to my house. I promise.
He's such a gentleman, isn't he?
He's so amazing, isn't he?
Oh my god. Oh, I wish 13 was in here because I want to know what the fuck she's seen in him.
The mighty king is falling. The kingdom is falling.
You know, you try to want to show up at my dad's house too, boy. I promise you. Yeah, I'm not even going to say it. Just go ahead and
All
try
I'm
it.
going to say is anybody who followed Skittles and Florida Man and that entire crew because they thought that they were doing something good and calling out scam or calling out other poor behavior, I need you to realize that they are now the poor behavior that you once looked up to because they were calling it out. They are now the poor behavior. They are everything that they said they stood against. They got your confidence. They got your trust. They got your friendship. They made you think they were good people. And this is actually what they're doing. This is how little they give a shit about any one of you. Any one of you.
Oh my
because
God.
in a second, they will take your information. If you even slightly think of following someone they don't like or going against something they say. But it never happened to me. I've known you for a year and you've always been a stand-up guy. Yeah, until it does. Until it does happen to you.
And you know what I find funny is, with my job, he doesn't know my job title. He doesn't know what actually I do. It's kind of funny. I mean, are you jealous because I'm making way more money than you can stealing from people and robbing people? Oh, and damn near unaliving somebody over a fucking necklace? Really?
Pay 13 her money, you bitch.
$350. And Skittles, this is the man you're laid up with.
Yuck.
Well, we don't know that, so let's not assume. Let's not do that. I think we're better than that.
Oh, Jessica, I hear you say
relationship is none of our business.
Okay, you're right. My bad. I'm
You know
sorry.
that.
Okay.
I'm not assuming, but I'll be quiet.
Jessica, I want to hear it.
No, he's a dummy. They're all dummies.
That's not how you say it.
Please, I tell you.
Okay. Let me take in my oxygen, okay? Dummy.
There it is. Dummy.
Way to turn that shit around on him, Jessica.
Oh God.
Also, by the way,
I miss you all, and I could never understand why we were not going live, why we weren't up talking, and now I completely get it.
This is why we had to keep you out of the loop, because this would have been way too much for you, Jessica. And with
You were in the hospital. There
I
was so
know.
much going on.
I
Everybody was
appreciate
just
it.
trying to keep you safe and healthy and get your ass out of that damn hospital. And if
I
you would have known
appreciate
half
it.
this crap was going on, you would probably still be sitting there. So
And I wasn't
No,
talking
you're
to
right.
nobody. I kept my mouth shut. People would check on me. I'd be like, no, I'm like really depressed. I'm going to be honest. The way that, hi, Tracy, the way that he spoke to me and the intense feeling that I got,
hold on, not you.
it was awfully triggering. And I did tell him it was triggering.
And I asked him to stop demanding things of me because not only was that triggering, and there's more. It'll all be there. Him telling me that I need to issue an apology, and that illicit names that I need to apologize to, and the way he spoke to me, it was just absolutely disturbing and disgusting.
Explain wants to know if there's anything else for her.
Yeah. Is it possible, if there is anything else, is it possible to just send it to her so she can rest? She is recovering.
Well, I
from
told her
COVID.
that it didn't have. We didn't do anything. That all we did was call out his weird behavior, and unfortunately, he's the one that mentioned her name. So I don't understand how it's our fault. Like I don't get it.
And I'll say this too, explain, because I'm a little fucking pissed off at you. You sit here and you say that you cut off Phoenix because of the addict shaming, and you're pissed off at me because I didn't give enabler answers when I couldn't. But do you see what your friends are actively doing? None of this is disturbing to you. None of this is like, and if it is and I'm wrong, then I'm glad I'm wrong. But holy shit, if you could piece apart every word that someone says to the extent that it offends you in a certain way, then you better piece apart this entire live, because I would be offended just watching the first 20 minutes. Well, after we figured everything out, at least.
Yeah, they're the ones sitting with her while she's begging who called the cops, and they're sitting there knowing, and then silence us so that they don't look like fools when they're doing shit. It's really crazy because people that sit over there know the fucked up shit that they do. Like you can sit there and you can have a few Discord calls behind the scenes to know what the fuck is really going on. And that's some dirty, shady motherfucking shit that they do. And I stand 10 toes on it. It's beyond fucked up.
I will clarify this right here, right now. The day that I was interrogated in a Discord call with 11 other people, I said my mole was one of Scam's mods. I did say that. They started running.
Yes, enabler, go explain.
Turtles wanted me to explain this. So
no, I know.
So they started running, and Cassandra was there with me. They started running down the list. I wasn't saying nothing. And they were like, we want to know who your mole is. We want to know. And I was like, you guys got moles in there. Why do I got to give up mine?
Turtles, you need to have them actually send you that recording to where you're not listening. Because, like I told you, I believe I was in that call, and Yasmin just got silent and fell out of the call. Because I remember I was like, bitch, why did you just leave me in this call? Yeah, I would definitely request that recording. I think it's weird that they record everything and then they try to flip shit because they're the ones that stir up shit. They really need to go find some hobby like touch grass, maybe make smexual videos as a hobby or something, because this for them,
oh my God, why did you go there?
They were
not
naming
cool.
every mod Scam had. I wasn't saying nothing. We want to know who it is. I was like, I'm not telling you who it is. I'm not giving them up. You've got moles and they're sending you screenshots. Mine's just doing it every time my name has been mentioned. It just so happened to have Skittles' address from 4 years ago. Okay, I didn't know where the bitch lived until like 4 days ago. So, and I'm not saying I know her address. I'm talking about the city where she lives. Let me clarify that one real quick. Let me clarify that one. And the one with Jessica was already cleared up. 13 and Bananas was already cleared up. I went to all of them. So, nice try, Skittles. Nice try. No.
So if you're still believing the shit that they've told, even with all the proof and all the clearing of the names and of all that stuff, then I don't know what to tell you. Stay the fuck away from me, because clearly you don't give a fuck about people at all. And I don't want people like that around me. And I don't care if you don't like me. I could give a shit less.
My question is this.
Bob. Skittles told Cassandra on a phone call that she called the police on Enabler.
Sour Skittles.
Hey, Bob, there's a girl in here.
Besties.
There's somebody in here that says they were mentioned and they would like to clear some things up.
Reds said she was mentioned and she'd like to clear some things up.
I don't remember mentioning her, but she can gladly. I'm cool with that. Absolutely.
I would
She was
presume that
actually
Reds is maybe not her actual name, and maybe her actual name was mentioned. I don't know.
no, her 13 threw up a screenshot with her name in it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
I don't know why, Bob, but I can't see when people are requesting. Normally I can, but I
that
can't
might
now.
be. It might be the mod status because when I mod some people, I have to physically hit that button. Hold
If
on, let
their
me.
their
Yeah.
profile's up, Bob's got to do it.
Hi.
Hi.
So I'm Gina that was in the screenshots, and I did apologize to Skittles for what I did. I never made it any way public at all. Like it never hit any TikTok, any Facebook, any Discord. It was messages between me and 13 only. Only because she really had me sucked in, and I felt so bad for her for what, the other stuff was going on.
And you should feel bad for her because no man should be threatening a woman.
So
Feel bad for
that's
her.
why I made that. She was actually supplying me with the pictures. Like it was something back and forth for just not even 4 or 5 screenshots back and forth. She supplied me with the pictures. And it was just something we
Oh,
did. It was wrong, but for her to come up here because she's angry at me because I stepped away from her and Banana because they have me very confused because there's some other stuff with money and everything that she lied to me about. It's just bad. And I stepped away. So that's it. I just stepped away. So she got mad, and that's why she's throwing me under the bus now. I have no bad feelings towards either one of them. I just really feel like things just got out of hand. But again,
well, Banana
no,
saying
I
13
don't
13
said
think
blocked.
she
that
didn't
they
block me.
I don't think that they
I
came
thought
up
she
here
did.
today because they're mad at you. They came up here because they were asked to come up here.
Like an
Yeah, that was
alcoholic
just, I
cider.
guess, a piece of it because we were talking about memes being made.
Yes, but they were in private only between me and 13 only. That's it.
Okay.
And they were
Okay.
never put public. So, no, not like the Reds of the cider. We're just a bunch of redheads over here in our family. So,
Oh, now it makes sense.
I don't
Yeah.
now because I had radiation, but anyway.
I'm
So I
sorry.
just
I'm
wanted to
so
clarify
sorry.
that because she kind of made me sound like I was like doing memes and throwing them out there on TikTok or anything. And no. And can we fix it? I don't know. Or on my face or on my TikTok, you can see that. And yes, did I have a sneak account that I offered 13? Absolutely. Now, instead of ever giving that to anybody, you can go look it up. It is all about my struggles with my weight loss. So, and it's my real name, like spelled out Gina with my real name. And that's what I ended up doing that with that because I thought that was wrong too. So, anyway, just
Okay. Well,
thought I
thank
need to
you.
clear that up. And, the rest of everything that you guys are all going through, I really, I have no parts of that and not really around for any of it. And I'm sorry that anybody feels scared or threatened by anybody.
Night,
Well, thank
Ann.
you.
And
Thank
and I
you.
feel like that too because like I don't know, I'm a little older I think than most of you guys. So I want to tell you that there's a lot of flip-flopping going on in the friendships, and I trusted and believed in 13, and we shared pictures of like my grandkids, her kids, like I trusted her, and because I stepped away, because she blocked me, and then she's like, no, 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 I didn't block you, but she did. I mean, I have the proof, and You know, because I wouldn't do what she wanted me to do. Like I just couldn't, and that's just how it is. And sometimes people can do that. We can make our own choices. So with that all being said, like you guys are all up here, right, gun ho, like this one's great, this one's not, this one. 2 weeks from now, you may find even more out that the people you're saying are great is bad. You know, so just be careful. We all just have to be careful.
I'm gonna just say this. It didn't even need to come to this point. Like I said, I wanted to. I'm pretty good usually finding out on my own how people are, and I'm very aware that there's a lot of one. Obviously, look, I was cool with them, until I saw what they were doing. I do not like associating myself with people who are doing stuff like that, because how am I going to call people out for their behavior if I'm associating myself with people of that behavior?
Right. Well,
so I mean, it's not about anything other than the fact that women are being threatened. Women are not only being threatened, but those actions are being followed through with by a man who everybody seems to idolize, when in reality, he is a disgusting human being. A disgusting human being in every way, shape, and form. You are miserable. You are miserable that, Florida man, you are miserable. You don't have anything. You are miserable that you are clung to this parasocial reality. And it's actually disturbing and worrisome. But you know what? That's not my fucking problem. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave my friends the fuck alone.
13 would like a box.
Hey, Florida man. Hey,
That's
Florida
right,
man.
Bob. You said
Hey,
it best.
Crystal. Don't you always cry about your mental health, but you're sitting over there in vent talking about disgusting shit? Hey, Crystal, go fix your mommy issues and go fuck
I
off,
don't know
bitch.
if anybody's talking.
Ew.
I
I
am
see a box
talking.
lighting up. Fuck,
Can
sorry.
y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you, but
Hey, Florida man, go fuck off. Scriddles, go cry a river, bitch. Y'all are sitting over there crying. Like, who's recording for y'all? Because you're claiming that you're going to pick the live apart and piece it together. Don't you have a hobby, like scrub the mold off your feet or something? Like, I'm confused. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really just don't get it. Like, y'all need to be banned from the internet. Yasmin, I really hope after you go read what's in FinVent that you really do, and if you need help, I'll help you do the file the motions for a
please
protective
press
order. I
charges.
see why
Anybody threatened, please press charges. Absolutely press charges immediately. This is ridiculous, and if he doesn't stop, he's going to keep doing it. Please press charges. Scam, if you're listening, I'm so sorry I talked shit about you pressing charges. You should have pressed charges, because this is the shit that's being done. Absolutely, I am so sorry. My videos are coming down. They deserve that. Absolutely, I am so sorry.
Guys, can I say
no
something real
Skittles.
quick,
Fuck
please?
Crystal and fuck you.
Let
Guys,
13 speak real quick.
Cassandra, 13's trying to talk.
My bad.
Speaking of scam, she's wanting to do a phone call after the live.
I don't know if anybody's talking. My device died. I need like maybe 20 minutes to get like 15% on it. I'm sorry. I was trying to come up here to have a, normal conversation, but sadly I can't fucking hear. Gina, if you want to private message me, we can, or you can. Sorry. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Well, I tried, and it's blocked as usual. So I'm done. I'm good.
I can't hear you if you're talking to me, so you could type it to me.
She already told you she can't hear you.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Scam Slam.
Everybody just have a great night. Thank you for giving me that space to clear my private messages to 13 up.
All right. Have a good night, Red.
All right. You guys too.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll unblock you on Discord, Reds. Oh, hi, Scam. My bad. Okay, I'm dropping. Bye.
Bye.
So I just wanted to thank you for apologizing, because actually, as everything was going on tonight, I have been listening from the outside. I didn't want to come in and get involved in anything or distract away from, your goal of your live stream tonight or anything. So that's why I didn't come in earlier. I didn't want to distract from what you were doing. But I did look back at your account, and there are still 2 videos
Oh
posted
no, I
about
said
me.
I'm taking them down. They're coming
I
down. Don't you
appreciate
worry.
that, because
Don't worry about that.
they were mocking me having to get a cease and desist order and mocking my protection order and victim blaming me. And I've tried to warn people
Don't
about.
you cry. Don't you do it.
Don't
Suck
cry,
it up.
Sam.
Don't you cry.
Well, I'm just saying, I
I
tried to
know.
warn
Don't cry
people.
over him. He doesn't deserve your tears.
No, it's hard because I tried to warn people about
Yeah.
how dangerous he was and what he was doing to me. And a lot of people didn't want to believe me and mocked me. But it was serious. It was very, very serious. And that's why I took the steps that I did. And I do want to say that if anybody needs help, if they've been harassed, I'm willing to help anyone who's been a victim of that type of harassment or stalking. And I can help you go through the steps that I went through to handle things legally. I will most certainly help anyone. Anyone. I don't care if you're friends with me or not, or you like me or not. If someone's harassing you to that point where they're going real life and harassing your family, your children, your friends, like what happened to me, I'm willing to help anybody.
That is very nice of you. Thank you, Sam. And again, I really am sorry. I didn't see the full picture. I didn't see this side of things because I think if I would have seen it sooner, then obviously I would have not been involved. When it came down to it, the jokes and stuff, honestly, I was seeing the screenshots that were being provided to me of the things that you were involved in or you were doing. And to this now, obviously, I don't know what's real or not at this point. I don't.
I wasn't doing anything to any of them ever.
But
I don't
I
think
think
that
what
it's
it comes
that.
down to, nobody, there's nothing that you could have been doing to deserve this type of shit.
Yeah, this
Calling
shit's crazy.
people out on the internet is one thing. Taking it to the level of threatening their real life and their children and their safety is a whole nother ballpark I didn't know we were sitting in. And I am so sorry. And those videos will come down as soon as this live ends.
Right.
And listen, we don't need to see eye to eye. We don't need to be friends, but I will give you this one. I will give you this one. And I'm very sorry.
I accept your apology, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Scam, I think it's more of for me, it was like, how could somebody on the internet? It's not that I never believed you because I did it. It was just crazy. Like, how could somebody on the internet like get a? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in shock, and
I
it's the
think
mind
what you're
manipulation.
saying.
You get what
I
I'm
think
saying?
I do. I think what you're saying, Cassandra, is you and I see it as these are just people on the internet. Like, how could they affect your real life? But then I
But
think
if
that
they
we're seeing
imagine if
now
you
how they can.
until you're in that position, you don't
Right.
really
Exactly.
fully
Yep.
understand it. I mean, imagine if
Yes.
someone posted videos of your house and put it
Right.
on
Yes.
TikTok for thousands of people to see with your address on it. Imagine if people were stalking your child's Facebook and pulling pictures of your child and your deceased relatives off of it and making
yeah.
hilarious memes of it, of what they think is hilarious memes anyway. But to you, it's not hilarious. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's really disgusting. Calling and harassing charities that you donate to, and that was admitted to. Filing false police and FBI reports. That was done to me. I mean, I have a whole list of things that was done.
Yeah, it's crazy because when people think, like, when we're saying that the threats, they automatically assume, like, are you getting threats that that you're going to be harmed or that you're going to be unalived? And it doesn't have to be that. It can be threats of stop now. Like for us, it was you either go live and apologize or you don't go live at all, and I make your life hell. And I told him, I was like, you can't hurt my feelings because you know me, Scam. I'm out this foul, and my feelings are like, you can't hurt me. And he was like, that's fine, but I'll hurt everyone around you. And so we went silent and literally, like, Miss Christie doesn't, like fuck with nobody. Miss Payroll doesn't. It started just going out and fucking with shit. Then knowing Jessica's situation and talking about her heart, and it's like it doesn't matter if you stop. He continues, and then I was just like, me and Bob were like, can't do this no more, and I was just quiet for the sake of a child of being called CPS on. So I was like, I don't want that person to go through that because of my situation that I've gone through. And last night I was just like, I can't do this shit no more. Like, I can't do this shit
It
no more.
also got to the point where it was like this. You make up, so they're making up all these fucking lies to make me look and make us look like terrible human beings, as if we're involved in any doxing or fake accounts or anything of that nature. And what it does is it perpetuates a hate in people, the same hate that I had for you off of stuff that I saw and I was told. That same feeling. And when those perpetuated feelings of hate occur in people, they tend to feel more free to do things to others that are morally unacceptable and completely unadult-like, and unhinged. And that is why we finally spoke up after a week, because it got to the point where it was like, if we don't speak up, they're just going to keep pounding our character into the ground, and more people are going to start doing shit just to feel like they're getting vengeance for them for something that's not existent.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, he's trying to blame, you guys for things that you didn't do. And the same thing happened to me. And he also gave me a list of demands. And I laughed at them. And that's when he started coming after me.
And see, Bob and Cassandra are really strong people, and they couldn't get to you guys, so they went the next thing. They went after Abby, and they went after the kids, and they went after Jessica, the people that we were going to stand, protect at all cost, and that was a way to get to you guys, was going after the other people in the families and our friendships, and
I
finally it was enough.
Scam, I thought about coming to you with all this when we were ready as a group. I was going to talk to him, but I already knew with the protection order, you probably wouldn't even have touched it.
I mean, I can speak on anything. He can't. I don't have a protection order against me. I can say whatever, anything that's truthful. But he can't speak on me anything that is harassing or untruthful or slander or defamation or anything harmful toward me whatsoever. Unfortunately, like, just because Skittles, there is evidence now that Skittles is that I provide you the side account, but unless there's proof that Florida Man is actually like running that account or he directed her to do it, I'm not sure if it's enough for it to violate the protection order. But I also do have some other information as well, so that it may be enough for a violation. Yes.
Yeah, because we know she uploads the videos, but if you look at the pictures and stuff, that's all Florida Man's doing.
Right. But I would need to have some kind of proof of that. The police aren't going to investigate that. I pretty much need to hand them the proof on a silver platter. You know what I mean? And be like, here it is. Here's the proof. Because they're not going to do an
her house while
investigation.
she was posting videos about you doesn't count as violating the protection order, because I know that it's like you
I
like
doubt it.
because it's like because of third party basically.
Well, that was because that was happening third party before. I mean, it was happening third party the day after court, right? The day of court, I should say, like later on that day, where 13 and Skittles were live and saying that they weren't going to stop and they were going to keep doing all this stuff and everything else. And the officer actually heard them on live. Like, I called the police. I was still in that city after court. And he said, unless I had proof that he directed them to harass me on his behalf, he said the best thing to do was to file for protection orders against those individuals.
He was told by the court not to harass anyone? Oh, shit. That went out the window.
Well, he's not really supposed to be doing it to anyone. She told him to stop. And then he asked, when the judge made the decision, he asked if he could appeal it, because he wanted to still keep harassing me. Like, who does that?
A
Wow.
sociopath.
Well, he's about to have a couple more put on him, so.
Well, I am willing to help anybody with that process. I know how to file, and what kinds of evidence would be needed and what types of statements need to be made. So if anybody has been a victim of that, I'm willing to help.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much, Sam.
You're welcome.
I think at this point, guys, this has been a long time. I am going to end this live on a good note. I am so glad that everybody got to speak. I wish that somebody got to speak a little bit more, but unfortunately, they're being harassed currently as we speak. So, I just hope that people think about it. If you're just a bad person and you're like, this is cool, I love this, then okay, continue to do it. Have fun with that. I hope karma bites you in the ass, as it does everybody, because guess what? Karma works both ways, good and bad. And some of us are protected. Some of us are protected by higher powers. And it's definitely not people who think like that and act that way.
And if you in here still follow him and still want to believe in all his shit and him and Skittles, block me and keep me blocked.
Yeah, anybody who believes nonsense like that without actual proof just because it fits the person who they support, that's sad. Like, you're a grown-ass adult. That's sad.
And I'm just so sorry for all of you who are going through the harassment and the threats and the, ultimatums and all of that. Cause like I said, I've been through it too. I know what it's like. I'm sorry for everybody going through this. Hopefully we can stick together, fight against this, and
absolutely
stop
it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
United in
Who
one
wants to
cause
ask a
bring them
question?
down.
Yes.
Don't ask me.
Yes, my love.
Bobby.
I love you, Abby. I love you very much. This too shall pass.
I mean, hell, look, she's talking about you gone in a month and a half anyway.
Okay, guys, I hope you have a really freaking great, amazing night, and I'm glad I got to find out things now. Nothing's all secretive, so maybe Cassandra can be my friend again. Bob will check on me again, and Phoenix will check
Bitch,
on
I
me.
was never not your friend, you damn tramp.
Whatever.
We were so much your friends that we were
No,
protecting
Cookie,
you.
it did not.
I know, you
Get
guys
you out
are
of this
awesome.
hospital.
You guys are phenomenal. Like,
No,
really,
it didn't
really
send,
appreciate
hon. I love you, Jess. I had to get off of here, and you can't have Discord. So I did check up on you through people.
I think the moral of the story is Jessica needs a new phone so that she can get Discord.
Jessica, the reason a lot of this we did not put you in the loop is because you were in that hospital fighting for your life.
Yeah, you didn't need this stress. This was very stressful. Y'all know I
No, you're
don't go
right.
silent and I don't get off an app. So for me to be silent was
But I
pissing me
knew
off.
something was wrong, but nobody would talk. Nobody.
Yeah, I didn't run and hide. I just don't play when it comes to kids. Like, I don't do the kid, like I don't do that shit. Like, that's fucking weirdo shit.
Oh,
Like,
Cookie, I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
Go ahead, ask your question.
So, hold on, I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
No,
You know,
you're good.
that's why we didn't keep you in the loop for nothing. We did not. Am I muted?
I'm not here for any bullshit reason or any sides or anything. I just want to know who texted me and told me to unalive on September 5th. That's all I want to know.
Wait, what?
None of us.
I just want to
Who
know
are
if
you?
someone will. I'm an ex-mod of scams. I want to know who sent that to my phone
because I still don't have answers on that, and that has actually messed up my sanity, and it's not
Maybe it
okay.
might be the people over there that you sit with, some other people over
I
there.
I I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm playing Disney Dreamlight Valley with my best friend Durfee. Okay, I I am not caring about anything on TikTok. Okay, I
I
do
don't
not
even
care about
remember.
any of
Cookie,
that.
who
That's
are
good.
you? Like, what? Like, I'm so sorry that happened, but who are you talking to here in this specific
I'm
box?
asking everybody because
I don't know your phone number.
Oh, I don't
Maybe
know
you
you. None of us
maybe
know
you need
you.
to go over
No
there and
idea.
ask Florida Man and them. That's that shit that they do. They do that
Hold
weirdo,
on.
disgusting shit
We
over
do
there.
know her. We do know
Yeah,
her,
we
Oh,
know
but
I know
I
who
Cookies.
don't have
Cookies
her
is.
So
number.
Cookie, we
I
know
don't have her
Cookie.
number, so
I
what do you
don't
do?
have your number either, and I
No
would never
idea.
click
I
something
don't
like
have your
that.
number, don't know your number, and I don't threaten people.
I'm
No
just
clue.
asking in general, just because I still don't
I
have
think
an
you need to
answer
go
on
over
it.
there on the other side, Cookie, and ask them because they be on. That's them
I
over there on that weirdo shit.
I don't feel comfortable like asking everybody. It's just a general question. I don't
No,
want
I
to put
get
it
what
on
you're
there.
saying, but I
Like
think that you're really in the wrong live, or you need to go ask Florida Man
No,
because we
Cookie is
don't
a
do
friend
that
of
shit.
mine. Cookie is a friend of mine, and
No,
she's been getting
know
she's been going
Cookies.
through it.
I'm saying we us. Oh, I don't even know Cookies to do her like that. I've had a few conversations with her, and it was on some cool shit. Like we laughed and shit about pictures and her drawing. That was it.
Yeah, I saw her one day, and that was it.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know her
It's,
phone number. I wouldn't do no shit like that. That's
I
fucking
think this is
weirdo.
a general
People are
statement.
weird.
She
it is.
knows that
It's
everybody's listening. There's enough people that if the person who did it is probably listening.
Oh, I
I'm
I
thought
not
hope
she was
she
from
asking
Canada
us.
stated
for
it
stuff. You see,
loudly, like not
please
loudly,
let
but
me talk. Please let
openly.
me talk. I'm not from Canada, you see, and I've never been from Canada. In regards to the accent, um, I've told one person
Good
this,
night, Goose. Good
but
night.
it was because of legitimate protection against my ex, and I shouldn't have had my minor photo shown, and that has been resolved with the person who did it. I'm good on that topic, but like I wasn't my true self because I was protecting myself, and I'm sorry that hurt people. I am sorry, but I was protecting myself from my abuser. But I don't appreciate getting told that I should unalive and that I'm being stalked. And I have pictures outside of my apartment, and that's crazy. So, like, please, if you did it, just own up to it. I don't care. Just let me move on.
The
none of
sad part about it is anybody who is low enough to do something like that and say something like that does not have the guts to admit that they did it. That
I
is the
don't.
sad reality in this thing.
I don't even know you like that.
It's very sad, but like, Tracy, I was joking, and I'm sober. I'm also like multiple weeks like harm free. Like, just leave me
I'm very
alone.
proud of you, Cookie. I'm
Just
very
leave
proud of
me
you.
the hell alone. Just stop.
Did you reverse number search that or look at the area code?
Yes, I have. And we've looked so many times, and I keep being told it's so many different people. I just want the truth.
Where's the area code out from?
I'd have to go look at it, Phoenix.
Well, yeah, because none of us in here would do something like
I
that.
know, I know I've sent it to people, but like, you have no idea like how much mental damage it's done to me, and that's why I've been so fucking quiet. That's why I've been like, nope, I don't care. Nope, playing my Disney Dreamlight Valley, don't care. I just wanted to know if anyone knew who texted me that stuff because that is disgusting.
That is disgusting. But the unfortunate part is I don't think they would admit it, Cookie.
No.
They
I
won't.
don't think so either. And this is the thing. I'm not trying to get anyone to attack me, or I'm not picking sides. I just want to know who did this to me. That's all I care about. I'm sorry that everyone got hurt on all sides, every
Well,
side,
it
whatever
sounds like
side.
you've been hurt too.
Very much so.
Very much.
It's why I've been trying to talk to people and make amends and do the mature thing and talk about things. It's taken a lot, but thank you, Bob. Thank you, everyone else who answered. Appreciate you guys. We don't gotta be friends or anything like that. I don't want to be besties with nobody. I just want to play my video games and be okay. It's okay.
All right, dear. Have a good night. On that note, a lot of fucked up shit going on in these streets. I am going to go to bed because
Streets are crazy.
Well, I'm going to get off of here, make a few phone calls, and then go to bed. Thank you, everybody who joined. Thank you, everybody who stayed. I'm sorry it was such a long live. I'm sorry there were so many screenshots, but if you don't provide screenshots, you don't have proof. And I wanted to make sure that I at least got the logistics of things. There is a lot more that I will be uploading, especially for those who want to go and press charges. Please do so. Please do so, because this is enough is enough. This is disgusting. I hope everybody has a great night. And thank you, Scam, for jumping up. And thank you, Phoenix, for your wonderful work. And thank you, Cassandra, for your mouth.
She needs to work on her camera work a little bit, but
GoFundMe for
Thank you,
Phoenix's.
Scam.
You gotta do GoFundMe for Phoenix's camera thing, or tripod.
Even though in Fitbit they don't understand what the issue is behind the I Provide You Decide account. So can I announce it right quick? Can I break it down since they're a little, the elevator don't go all the way to the top? Because y'all are listening, the light bulb doesn't work upstairs. The reason that I Provide You Decide account was very important, since y'all missed it because you're illiterate, is that puts him in violation of his protective order, because they both have access to that account where they utilize it to attack individuals, including Scam, where there's a protective order already put in place, which means he violates it. Do y'all comprehend that, or do you not? So that's why it was very important. But because y'all are so consumed with the bullshit and you can't take 5 fucking minutes to sit back and watch all the shit that y'all got going on, you couldn't fucking understand why it was so important.
And I will add that I have screen recordings of every video ever posted on that account. So even if they've been removed since, or if they try to dirty delete them now, I already have them.
Kudos to you. So if people would pay attention to the dirty shit going on, calling the cops, I hope Enabler, it may not have been what she wanted or whatever, but I hope Enabler really sat back and understood what was the context of this live, of how they called the cops and how they're sitting there smiling in her face and doing dirty shit, and how it's really fucked up and it's really disgusting and it's really evil. And, Explain wants to sit there and say, oh, well, Casey's begging. Yeah, she begged while they sat there knowing what they did. Enabler, I really hope that you find some peace if you're listening. Turtles, you're awesome for standing by her. Sorry if I ever said any foul shit to y'all. Y'all know my mouth is foul. Because I will be going live with my friends from here on out. And Scam, when you go live, I will be watching and I will continue. And Florida Man, you can kiss my fat white ass because you don't fucking scare me. To that, I'm going to drink me a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, wait. You want to drop that mic real quick? Oh, and by the way,
that's my soda, Cassandra. That's my soda, not yours.
Soda.
This is my last soda, ho.
All right. Well, I have to be up at 5 o'clock, so I'm going to bed. Good night.
I gotta get up at 6, so let's do this.
Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye,
and thank you, everybody. Everybody have a great night. Thank you
You
so
too.
much.
Scam, if you need any of these screenshots, we will gladly send them to you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
No problem.
You're welcome. All right.